Welcome, internet friends. Actually, the new one that I'm going to steal from Thomas is hello.
Wow.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Mitten. The Mitten is essentially the fuzzy sweater version of a gauntlet, in case you are unaware of what a mitten is. And it is where we take four lovely players and put them in an impossible situation where I make them die in an arena battle. So I would like to start today by thanking everybody for joining us on a Monday. Let's go over our announcements really quick. Who are we going to thank first? As always, Gordon Biersch, the Bierschiest. Oh, God. I have a lovely assistant today, working many things, including my nerves.
I was going to say your patience, but nerves works too.
Yeah, nerves are fine too. My patience is already gone. Second sponsor of the day, Nord Games. Whoops, I just threw your bits away. Sorry, everybody. Bye, bits. We'd like to thank Nord Games for being an awesome sponsor. I have cards to give away to the players when they roll a nat 20. Sweet. Hey, Crean Bananas, how you doing? Wait,
thanks for the raid, dog.
Crean? Who was watching Crean with me before?
I was.
It was Warren, I think.
Yeah. Anyway, thanks guys for the raid.
Hi.
Yep, and then we've also got the Nord Games deck for when the players roll a nat 1, I get a deck that means destruction. Let's see, other announcements that I got. I got many papers here, many things happening. If you saw that really quick, you'd see what was in a loot box, but we'll get to that in a minute. So since we are in quarantine, we're doing kind of a special schedule. So tonight, at least this week, tonight is the Mitten. So tonight there's gonna be death. Tomorrow, Tuesday, Chaos Agents come back. Since, how long was the hiatus? Nobody knows.
Month.
Yeah.
God, it's
Too
been
long.
Yeah.
We're out at sea in a dinghy.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
With a 50-50 shot of actually making it to Saltmarsh and not dying.
Yeah. So how many people are in a dinghy? 4, 6?
5, I think.
7,
Right.
8.
No, I think it's just the 4 of us.
Okay. Okay. Nobody stand up. That's all I got to say. And then Wednesday, many of us are back here for the finish, the final V2, final enemy V2 of Saltmarsh. So it's the second time we're going to do a finale for Saltmarsh. That's why you don't call things final, because it's final V2.
Okay, to be fair though, I did not call it the final enemy. That's what it's called in the book. That is the actual name of that module.
Maybe we should write to Wizards of the Coast and be like, you really need to name this final version 2
Get your shit together.
Yeah, exactly.
That would be funny.
Yep. And then as an extra special exciting surprise is that Carbon's coming back next week with Carbon Tokyo Drift.
Ooh.
With this
I have
party?
to name an episode that. Now I have to. Fuck.
Slide into the future.
I'm shocked you didn't think of it already.
I didn't.
How did you
that's
not?
my second favorite Fast and Furious, actually.
It's literally the only one I've ever seen.
So
oh God.
Good.
It's not good. It's the worst.
Oh, good. Movie talk. Let's do it tonight.
I'm sorry. I got sidetracked with the Fast and Furious as I was going. 7's pretty good. 8's okay.
Yeah, when we're flying tanks into buildings, that's totally real.
There we go.
3 was the last time, like, it was mildly realistic.
Okay. All right. And so I would also like to go over a little bit of a different mechanic. So those of you who are used to watching Quest and Chaos, we are adding loot boxes to our Mitten. So what a loot box is essentially it's any list of goodies that I have right here that the players can open. What?
Someone clip that so we can see what it is.
Yeah, really. Clip.
Zoom in.
Yep. So your inspiration, if you choose to have it go to the players in 500-bit increments, can do several things. So for 1 inspiration, you can roll a d6 and add it to any d20. For 2 inspiration, you can re-roll any d20. And so we're specifically talking about attacks and saving throws. For the 1500 bits situation or 3 inspiration, you can have the greater heals, which is 44 plus 4. And for 4 bits, that is 2,000 bits. Or I'm sorry, for 4 inspiration, which is 2,000 bits, you get a loot box. And there are tonight 5 loot boxes. And the players can choose to send us 4 inspiration in order to open 1 loot box. And there are some awesome gifts and prizes. So there are going to be some heals in there. There are going to be some weapons. There are going to be some things that help deal with monsters. There are going to be some things that help with deal with life. There's a miniature therapist in one of the loot boxes.
I was gonna say, is there a cask of rum in there?
Yeah, actually pretty close. It's pretty close. I mean, if you get to that loot box, I'm saying number 5 is my favorite. Hashtag Emma Kias doesn't stop drinking. Okay. Moving on. All right, tonight, Thomas has refused to tell me when we're going to give away these Libris Arcana dice. They have been sitting on my counter now for approximately a week. Don't ask me what they're called. I don't know.
What do they look like? Shove them in the camera.
Are they red and gray?
Yes.
Yeah, they're the red and gray
Fireball.
ones.
They're the fireball dice from Libris Arcana.
Ooh, coming online.
I actually have that set around here somewhere.
Yep, so it was just the recent shipment that we got. Thomas is also fingers of small child, can't open this. So eventually we'll see them close enough. So anyways, when it's time to do it, it's hashtag chaos. Oh, you shouldn't have let me touch these. I'm gonna ruin them.
Well, you're gonna get the terribleness out.
I don't want to roll with these. This is gonna make it terrible. Yep, so it is, does it get any less focused?
And it's
No.
Yeah, exactly. So it's red and gray. It's the fireball ones. So we are going to do that giveaway. All right, so any new bits that I can announce? Oh, there's already? 2 pages of bits. All right, people get ready to write some stuff down.
On it. Let's do this.
Okay, the half, because he is the awesomest, gave me 2,000 bits.
I'm not keeping track of your bits, Amy.
Yeah,
You're
no.
on your own.
Yeah, sorry. How many was that? Who cares? Sorry.
You know what? I don't need them. You're going to die anyway.
I know. That's why I'm not keeping track for you.
Watch, I die in like the first 30 seconds. I was like, game over. So the half also, because he's the awesomest, gave you guys 2,000 bits.
Thanks.
Yeah. Tamagatoro, slightly less awesome because he gave me 1,000 bits, but he gave you guys 2,000 bits.
Hell yeah. Thank you so much, man.
NGC 457. Thomas Thomas just put 1,500 to the players.
Yes.
Thank
So
you
we're
very
up to
much,
11.
sir.
Yep. And then Antrope also gave 2,000 bits to the players.
And
The way
thank
Thomas
you.
spelled it is that a P? Is that an N? What? I can't even. Maybe it's APAN.
a panthrope.
Is it 15?
Yes.
Right,
No,
we're at
it's 2,000.
bits.
2,000 bits.
Okay. So we're up to 15.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm going to pull, for those of you, I'm going to pull an Ezra and do a Dave Letterman and just like date myself. Oh, that didn't work.
You have to aim a
It was
little bit
good.
higher.
It was good.
Hold on.
What
My
happened?
lovely assistant, again, is not really doing his job very well.
Ooh, snap.
Shots fired.
But
man.
anyway, thank you everybody for the bits because they're going to need them. Ooh, Squirrel on the Run.
Oh, what's
All right,
up?
Joe.
Always number 1 in my heart. 500 bits to the players.
Thank you.
Tamagatoro, 1,000 for fire.
Yes.
We have, fire will happen.
And then Duke Fleeg. So 1,000 to dances.
To Tippy.
Yep, to Tippy. And then 500 to Emma Fent. So that is 1,500 in
Oh,
total.
thank
to
you,
that.
sir.
Nice.
Okay.
Wise
Let's try to
beyond
explain.
your
We
years.
have 21.
That sucked as well. That awesomely sucked. Okay. All right. So last bit of business before we get this game going. I need everybody. And again, I don't know. It's like, why don't we do it in order of Zoom, not order of the overlay, as far as introduce yourself, introduce who you're playing, introduce who your coach is, and tell me a little bit about your character. And we will start with Julie in the top square.
All right. Hi, everyone. My name is Julie, and I am tonight playing Beryl Morag, a female aquatic half-elf, and I am an artificer. I like making things. I like making things that go boom. So basically, I know how to build buildings. I know how to do things and find blueprints and being able to suss out what buildings are made of. And why not? I get really excited about everything, and I want to tell you everything, and I want to experiment on everything. But wait, what was I saying? Experiments. That's right. I want to do some more experiments. So the way I look is I have blue skin, and if I turn a certain way, it looks like there's waves coming across. Pretty epic. And I believe we said it was black bear blood. Is that I
Oh my God, Black Bear Moon, but that would be amazing if Black Bear Moon changed their name to
sorry,
Black Bear Blood.
for some reason I had that. Okay, Black Bear Moon is my patron for tonight.
Mm-hmm. Yep, Tiana, you're next in my squares.
Sorry, I had a jet engine like directly over me, and I'm not sure what the hell just happened. Hi, I'm Tiana. If you've been around a while, you know who I am. And I am playing Bo C. Williams, legally distinct from our own Bo Christian Williams, but I get to play Bo C. Williams today on our own Bo's birthday. So
yeah.
It is his birthday today,
is.
and we're all stuck in place. So if y'all want to go over to the Discord, !Discord in the chat, and just like spam him with happy birthday messages, I'm sure he'd love that. I am playing an Eldritch Knight, so Ruckus, but with a bow flare. So I have a great axe instead of a flamberge. And as far as appearance, 6 foot tall, brown hair, it's Bo. We know who Bo is.
Does your character wear thumb rings too?
No, because I don't personally buy rings that are big enough to fit on my thumb.
I wish I was cool enough to pull those off, actually.
Does your character have a propensity for cabbie hats?
For what?
Yeah, and tweed vests.
Tweed vest and whiskey.
I actually have a caddy hat in reach. I should probably put it on.
Okay, and who's your patron?
Ingevar Chaos. Thank you so much for making this character. I'm gonna have fun with it.
You're gonna kill some stuff.
I'm gonna kill some stuff. I'm gonna cleave it in half.
Yeah. Okay, James, tell us about Tippy.
Yeah. So hello, my name is James Aaron O. I am playing Dances on Clouds, also known as Tippy. She is a cleric tabaxi. And let's see the description here. She's primary golden hair with little tabby patterns across it. She's quite tall for a tabaxi, and she has one green eye and I believe one yellow, one green and one gold. And she's an anthropologist, and she's very excited. What's that? Oh, okay. Yeah, she's very just like a bird. Ooh.
So we have 2 people with ADD.
What?
Technically 5.
So that's Tippy for you.
All right, and Warren C. Reed, who you got? What you doing?
Wait, whoa. That was
What?
a lot of
Real names.
real names out there.
Sorry.
I'm Emaphant Prime. I am an older Loxodon cleric druid character. If you don't know what a Loxodon is, you can look at my massive ears, trunk, and tusks, which are ornately...
No, that's not true, you want to say.
There's no magnificence here, other than the jewels crusted on the side of my tusks, which are very pronounced. Not very intelligent, but very wise to the way of the world. So I don't know what we have in store, but I have a lot of abilities thanks to my coach, Tamagotora, who will be guiding me through this mitten, and hopefully we both can escape with our lives.
Oh yeah,
see.
and my coach is Duke Fleeg. Your Grace.
Yep. Thank you, Grace. And last bit of bits, Anna Thorpe, again, 1,000 to me, because why not? Can I throw this one or no?
No, I'll take
Where are you
All right,
throwing
that's
it at? Oh.
I wasn't trying to throw it at the can. Never mind. You're too young for that. Yep. Okay. And so tonight we are going to take, this arrived in the mail. Boo. So we're going to take a couple of the villains from this evening from Wildemount.
What is that?
So-
A book for ants? Oh, okay. No more movie stuff. Fine.
Yeah.
Fine.
Yep. Okay. So
Oh,
are you
goody.
guys ready to rumble?
And these are villains from Matt Mercer's brain. I am suddenly more terrified.
It's totally fine. Everything's fine.
Yeah, okay, Ezra.
Ah,
Okay. Are we ready to rumble?
Let's do it.
ready.
No.
I know, me neither, but it's going to happen anyway, so it's going to be fine.
Let's
Um,
do it.
Okay. So I want everybody to close your eyes. Just kidding. Never mind. Open your eyes.
I cheated anyway.
It's fine. I just had to do that. So what happens is you wake up very hungover in a 30 by 30 room.
Well,
Excuse me. Sorry. Oop, pardon me.
What's the light situation in the 30 by 30 room?
There is one oil lamp on a desk.
Okay.
Ooh, a light.
What? Describe the room. Is it a dungeon? Is it a cellar? Is it a?
So the room's a cube. It's a big surprise here. It is made of wood. So it is 6 sides to this room. What? Oh, I'm sorry. Thomas has problems with my description.
He's not the GM. It doesn't
Let
matter what he
her
thinks.
DM.
Yeah. So fuck off. Tom. I mean.
And so would you like me to describe what is on all of the walls?
Yes, I open
Okay.
my eyes and I'm curious as to what I see.
Okay, so if you are standing, let's just start in front of you. We are going to have a wall with a door. And then next to the door is going to be, for the lack of a better word, a cuckoo clock. And so it would be, if you're not familiar with what cuckoo clocks are, they are little wood houses, so it's a little wooden box with a peak on top. So like a little A-frame type roof on it.
okay.
Okay. So then if you are facing the door and you turn 90 degrees to your right, I'm like, what is there? Let's see here. You are facing again another wall, and there is again another cuckoo clock, and there is a desk. And so on top of the desk, there are a couple of pieces of paper. So there's some parchment, a pen, an inkwell, and there are 4 drawers to the desk. And obviously a chair to it. And so it's like one of those sort of old timey desks where it's got the long, thin drawer underneath where you sit, and then 3 more drawers down the side. Okay. All right. So we've got door, we've got desk, 1 more 90-degree turn. You are looking at another wall that has another cuckoo clock. And there is also a bed against this wall. And the bed is approximately like what would be the equivalent of a single. So it's for 1 occupant. And then if you turn, go ahead.
There's a bed in the room and no one woke up in it?
Well, that's up to you guys where you woke up.
All right, that's what I'm going to say. This is one of the best hotel rooms I've been in for a while. So, but are we all in this one room? Do I see the other? Okay. Oh,
Yep,
we're
you're all in this one room.
We're all
And
going click, click. Got it.
Kind of. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. So if you want to write this down, so at least you spatially are aware of where things are.
Yes.
There's the door wall, the desk wall, the bed wall, and then the last wall, you are looking at a wardrobe. And then there's also a clock next to the wardrobe.
What is the fixation with time here? What does time say on the walls? Are they
Yes,
all the
that's what
same
I was
time?
saying, yes.
Correct. So all of them
Okay.
are set to either noon or midnight. So the faces of the clock have the big hand and the little hand, both facing up to 12. And it's obviously not a military clock. It's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And all of them are the same.
Do we have any sense of what time of day it is right now?
Nope. There's just oil lamp light. That's it.
No windows.
Correct.
All right, I want to go and have a look at the desk.
Okay. And what specifically would you like to
wardrobe.
see on the desk?
You said that there's a long, thin drawer and then 3 of the
Mhm.
smaller ones.
Yep.
I want to check the long, thin drawer first, but I'd like to check for traps first.
Okay. Go
before trying
ahead
to pull it
and
open.
roll. roll your whatever check for traps.
I imagine that's investigation.
I'm assuming so. Yes.
Young lady cat there thing.
Yes.
Not you. What am I, Tiana? What am I looking at?
You're looking at Bo, dude.
Oh, young handsome sir. Yeah, strapping lad. You seem to know your way around this place. Can you mind letting us out? I'm sorry to impose. I didn't plan to wake up here last night. I just did.
My very large friend, I'm afraid that I have had nothing to do with you waking up here, nor did I have anything to do with me waking up here, but I'm trying to find a way out, and I'm going to bet very good money that that door is locked. So
You
I'm
had
trying
an
to figure
awesome
out
party.
what in the name of the gods is going on.
Or
And so when Bo C. Williams says, I bet you the door is locked, upon further examination, there is actually no knob and lock on the door.
I was just gonna say, why don't we check the nut?
Yeah. Oh,
And-
hinges. Hinges.
and-
We could take off the hinges.
Are the
And
hinges
there
on the
you
inside
also
or the
see.
outside?
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Are the hinges on the inside of the room or the outside?
You can't tell there are any hinges. So essentially, this is what I'm calling a door because it is door size. So it's large enough for our Emma-Fent to get through. And there is a frame around it as well as like that thin, the thin
Mm.
well where a door would open.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right. Well, while you're looking at the desk, I'd like to see what's in the wardrobe. So we'll go ahead and
So I rolled in the roll 20, I rolled an 18 on investigation check to see if there's any traps attached to this thin desk drawer.
Nope, there are no traps.
All right, I'm gonna poke at it and see if it opens.
Yep, it opens very easily.
Excellent.
And
What
you're
do I
talking about the
find?
thin one, right?
Yeah, the thin one that's on top.
Okay, so you are going to see more, just a bunch of blank parchment. There is also an extra pen in there, and then maybe like a little capsule of ink. So just more writing utensils.
Okay.
You have really big floppy ears.
Please stay away from me as you see the older elephant frail woman eyes starting to get red and worked up. I don't do well in tight confined spaces.
Well,
Oh.
try to remember to breathe. We're gonna try to get out of here as soon as we can.
But if you continue to breathe very hard, you might take up all the oxygen in the room and then we all might die.
no, look, there is a well around the door. It'll be fine.
Is there a well?
Not like
Not
a
in the
proper
traditional
well.
sense. Yeah, but you can tell that the door actually physically will open that is the
Could
point of
be,
egress
yeah.
because it's got like that edged well out there. So it is carved out in order for it to actually move to open and close.
Out of curiosity, is there anything that I remember prior to waking up here? Do I remember having a drink with a suspicious person? Do I remember being in an inn of some variety?
What you remember is that you have been assembled along with the other individuals in the room in order to go to, and this is where I need to get the book. Oh God. No, I thought it was no. You're coming from Port Denali.
Mm.
Denali. Sorry.
How do you spell it?
So,
Damali.
D
And it's on the
yep. Damali. Okay.
Yep, and it's on the Menagerie Coast. And you are oh, here it is. I wrote it down. There it is. And you are going to Nicodranus is the name of the city.
so as she's writing that down or thinking
Mhm.
about what she's remembering, the little frail but massive Loxodon starts to walk over to, you notice the pigmentation goes from gray to kind of pinkish because she's like, "Argh!" and uses a
Normal.
cantrip, thaumaturgy,
Thaumaturgy?
thaumaturgy to instantly cause an unlocked door or window to fly open.
So hang on, let me get back to that in a second.
All right.
Because Burl was also looking at the wardrobe.
Yes.
Burl. So the wardrobe opens easily for you. And in the wardrobe, you're going to find a pair of men's boots, leather, black, knee high approximately, a white shirt, a waistcoat, an extra pair of pants, really not a ton of stuff. Like a sack that you would carry things in, kind of shoved in the corner. That's pretty much it.
Nothing that would fit me.
Yep. So Emma what do you cast?
Thaumaturgy.
Okay. And
Uh,
it's gonna do what? You're gonna make a big noise?
Yeah, manifest the wonder within range, assign a supernatural power within range. You can create one of the following magical effects within range. And the one that I choose is you instantly cause an unlocked door or window to fly open or slam shut. So if it's
Okay,
unlocked, that fucker comes off.
so you'll find that nothing is unlocked in the direction that nothing is locked. So nothing becomes unlocked in the direction that you throw your little elephant temper tantrum to. And that essentially what happens to the spell is it looks like it goes when it hits the wall with the door.
Ooh, well, that's a bit fascinating.
Can I do? Oh, that's awful. Okay, no. You know what? Why not? Arcana check on the wall for magic detection of some kind. Yeah.
The
Or
DM over here is
investigation.
telling me it's not detect magic.
Investigation. I'm sorry.
Okay, so you could roll an investigation check.
All right, because I'm not that smart, it's going to be a -1. So we're going to roll 1d20 -1, 17.
Wow.
Oh, she's just so worked up.
What do you think I should give it to him?
Yeah. Come on. Where does a 17 fail? At level
It's a
5.
really high DC.
Yep, so it is magically shut. All right, so anybody else looking at any more things?
I want to investigate the other drawers of the desk.
Okay, give me which one, because I just kind of labeled them like 1 was long, 2, 3, 4 going
Okay,
down.
then 2.
Okay, so
I'm going to be
2.
methodical, just work my way through the desk.
Okay, so do you just open it? Just grab for it and go for it?
The way that question was phrased makes me think no. I'm gonna check for traps to make sure I'm not gonna get a nasty surprise.
Something wants us to stay in here, I see. It's not accident we find ourselves in this predicament.
What number was that?
It was a 12.
Cool. It's not trapped.
Okay. I'm gonna tug on it, see if it's locked.
Nope, it's not locked. You can go ahead and open it.
Okay, then I pull it open.
You find, oh, Thomas does, give me your book. So you find a book in there, like a notebook that looks somewhat like this, full of papers.
I'm gonna open it and flip through it, see if there's anything in there that looks interesting.
Essentially, it is nonstop scribblings of all work and no play make Merrill a dull boy.
Okay. I'm just like, Merrill? Who is
Every page, every
just, like,
line.
flipping through and just someone went insane.
This room will do that to you. What is going on here?
Could somebody be trying to thwart us from our plans?
Plans? My current objective is to leave this place.
You know, if you think about it, outside is kind of just like a box.
I'm going to continue down to drawer 3.
Okay.
This one is already insane.
Did I do this right, Thomas?
And
Okay,
it was all work and no play makes Merrill a dull boy.
Yes. I'm assuming that's Merrill, something like that. I don't
The
know.
way I spelled it was MerYL because it reminds me of Merrill from the Adventure Zone.
Okay. That's how you spell it.
Merrill.
Okay.
All right. So are you going to
Which I also spelled
roll
wrong.
for door 3 or?
I will go ahead and roll for door 3 because I don't want one of these to be the reason that someone laughs at me. As if I can stop them anyway. Oh goodness, these are getting progressively worse. I hate this.
Okay.
Ooh.
So hang on. I'm like, roll 20. You vex me so. I can't get out of this. I'm sorry. What did you roll? Because I can't see courtesy of roll 20.
I rolled a 7.
Okay, that's fine. It's not trapped. Are you going to open it?
Yep.
Pull it. Pull it.
Pull it. Right.
Okay, so you find a single piece of parchment, and it's hopefully opened in roll 20. Who knows?
I see it. It says
Eyeball for eyeball makes the world blind, except one man or person still has one eye. Ball. Thanks, James.
You know, whoever thought of this proverb was quite wise.
I wouldn't know.
It's a lizard
Unless
proverb.
the last person was already a cyclops. Then everyone's blind.
That would certainly make things unpredictable.
Just a bit.
Okay, so are we going to go for
Drawer number 4. Let's do it.
Copy.
Cat, don't you have some abilities to
Oh, good.
get us out of this predicament?
Cat. What did you roll? Because again, my thing is stuck.
24.
Whatever.
You should
Okay.
really scroll down in it because it does that sometimes where it doesn't auto scroll.
Get out of here.
I start taking things out of my bag. Oh, I got
There we
some
go.
incense. I got a candle. I
Okay.
got a sensor. I don't know why I got a sensor. That's interesting. Oh, I got some
So-
ink, just like this ink bottle here.
Thomas, I think you're in here. Anyway,
Oh, okay, I see what's happening.
Thomas has got to switch it. So it's not trapped. Go ahead and open the drawer.
All right.
And Thomas will try and change the, nope, it's just stuck. Fantastic. Because this is the one, there we go. This is the one you want to see. So this one says, the dwarves hammer into the mountainside. Clerics of Palor bend a knee at the rising sun. Industrious halflings bake the bread. The Raven Queen buries the dead. The compass keeps the time.
Written by Anonymous.
Yep, Anonymous. It's not quite as snappy as the lizard folk proverb, but
Anona Moose.
Do you know her?
I met her
Almighty.
in Waterdeep, I think a
Oh.
long
Yep.
time ago.
so speaking of Waterdeep,
Anona Moose.
you notice that the room is starting to fill with water.
Oh! I immediately leap on top of the desk.
Fantastic.
Peculiar.
Who's
Let's
our-
see.
Who's our water elf? Isn't there a water elf in here somewhere?
Yes. Yes, there is. Aquatic
okay.
half elf.
There we go. Somebody who speaks Aquian. Do me a favor and roll me an intelligence roll.
Okay, just 1 second here. Let's see. It's a D20, and I add 21.
Perfect. You know that based on the rate that the water is flooding into the room, you have approximately 30 minutes, as everybody can see on the timer, until this room will be completely flooded with water.
What timer?
The
I
one
can't
that's
do the timer.
The
That-
one, so right now for all of us, Thomas just started a timer on Twitch, so everybody can see it. It is at 29 minutes and 33 seconds. So basically consider it at 7:40 Pacific time. You have 30 minutes to get out of this room. Go.
So where's the water coming in from?
It's hard to determine. It's just starting to fill like as a level all the way across. So it's not like there's a spurt anywhere.
It's like the room in Kingsman: The Secret Service.
Yes.
Sure.
All right. I think that this particular poem, or whatever you want to call it, may be a key because it says the compass keeps the time, and there are 4 clocks on
That's the compass.
on the walls. So I'm not sure what all of these mean. So maybe you all can help me. I'm positive that clerics of Palor bend a knee at the rising sun has something to do with the east side
East.
because that's where the sun comes up.
Yep.
The rest I'm guessing at.
So somebody make me, what is the perception one? Perception roll?
Perception.
Whatever.
I am -1 wisdom, so let's not
Oh,
have
I
me
can
do that.
one.
I'm +4 perception.
Same
Okay.
here.
Yeah. In fact, the cleric should roll it. How about that? How about that?
I got a 18 plus 4, so 22.
Fantastic. So when I'm like, what's everybody's name here? I can't remember. How do I forget? When Bo C. Williams reads the one that says, what does it say? I don't know. Clerics of Palor, you notice that you turn to the one clock above the desk and you see in that A-frame, in that apex, so there's, in the house part, there is the actual clock itself. And then in the A-frame, there is an image of a half sun. So there's what would be a yellow sun and a man in a white robe bending over, or not bending over. I'm sorry. Never mind. That's a different show. Totally different show. I'm sorry. He's down on his knees.
Not much better.
Kneeling.
Kneeling.
Ah,
He's
okay.
kneeling.
Okay.
He's not. I'm sorry. I'm just wasting your time now. I'm just
Yes.
making this porn. Yeah, so there's a man in a white robe kneeling, and that is, so again, that's sort of this little scenescape that's on there. And then there's obviously the little hole for the cuckoo.
All right, I'm gonna slosh over to the clock on the north wall, the wall with the clock, or with the door, and
Okay, cool.
see what emblem is in the cuckoo clock house.
So it is a bunch of jagged snow-capped mountains, and there is a man with a long beard and a pickaxe standing in front of it.
All right, so
Okay.
Dwarven
dwarves hammer into the mountainside. That's this one.
All right, then what's the one next to the closet?
The closet. So that one, again, like the opposite one, because again, these are opposite. The
Yes.
sun is up here,
Yes.
and then the moon would be here. So it's a half moon, and it is a raven-haired woman in a purple robe.
All right, it's the Raven Queen.
So the last one has to be the halflings. But here's
Yep.
the question: what numbers do they go to?
Well, it says the
Great
compass
question.
keeps the time.
Oh, so one of them's 12, one of them's 9, 9:45, like that.
All right, I'm gonna reach. So the one that I'm at is already pointed. Both of them at noon, midnight, whatever.
Yep. Which one are you
So,
at?
I'm at the dwarves one, the one on the north wall.
Got it. Okay. Mm-hmm.
So then, do we want to turn it so that it's
What's that?
3:15? So it points east on a clock face.
That's what I'm thinking.
All right, let's.
So they are pointing at they're at these two other clocks, right? I see them touching the clocks, and then I walk over to which one is not being occupied or have anybody standing in front of it.
I
I
mean,
go to the
one
one
with the
opposite-
halfling by the closet, I would assume.
I would go to the one with the halfling by the closet, and
the halfling's
Yeah,
the halfling's actually the one over the bed.
Over
Yes,
the bed.
correct.
the one over the bed. I go
That's
to the
good.
one
That's
over the
good for you
bed,
to be able to reach that one. Yes.
and I grab it off the wall.
It does not budge.
It doesn't move at all.
Well, Thomas wants me to have it budge. That's fine. But
He's not the DM. Thomas, stop side seat DMing.
you should see the faces that I'm getting right now. Yeah, it does. I mean, it doesn't come off the wall, but since you have tried to move it a little bit, the cuckoo basically door opens and you get a pie to the face.
I think I
Ooh, what
succeeded.
flavor is it?
Did it work?
Raspberry
Or-
pie.
Raspberry.
What's raspberry? Well, if you weren't over there with a giant pile of water in between us, I'd definitely come and lick some off your face. But for right now, I don't think we can be doing that right now with the clocks.
He's actually standing right in front of the bed. You're standing on the bed, aren't you?
I'm on top of the desk.
He's on the desk.
Ah, fair.
So I'm at the Raven Queen buries the dead, which would be 6:30.
No, Raven Queen is on the west wall,
Oh,
right?
I thought.
The west wall with the wardrobe is the one that has the
Okay,
raven-haired woman
right.
on, right?
All right.
I actually drew a schematic
Yes,
Thank you.
to keep
Thank
track
you.
of it.
Thank you, because. All right.
Okay, so
So,
what I think needs to happen.
Who's going
is-
first?
So east needs to be at 3:15.
Mhm.
South needs to be at 6:30, and
Yes.
west needs to be at 9:45.
9:45.
That's what I'm thinking, but let's try it and see what happens.
Let's do it.
So I'll start at the north wall, make sure that stays with both hands pointing north, and then I lost your name. Beryl. Beryl and I will make our way around the room, turning the clocks, and we'll go east, southwest.
Okay, so you're going to go to the east, which is Palor and the robed person.
Yeah.
And what time are you going to?
Set that to 3:15.
Okay, so let's see what I have here. So who's standing in front of the clock?
Which clock?
The Palor clock, the east clock.
I am.
I need you to make a con saving throw.
Okay.
As you roll that, Emma takes some water with her trunk, brushes off the raspberry pie to the face with the snout, and then takes another thing of water and sprays it at Dances on Clouds across on the desk. Water out of the elephant's trunk.
Okay, here we go. I got this back. So you did not succeed. So you take, oh, this one is different. You take, nope, that one's that. You take, there's a lightning ray that comes out of that. Oh, how cute. For 1 point of damage. So out of the comes 1 point of damage.
Aw. Just like, ow.
She's standing in water. I don't know.
You know, people die by drowning. A lot of them.
It's a yellow light. It's not a blue light.
Okay.
And
Do
also,
you know, like,
and
if you
also I'm
drink a lot of
heave.
water, you can die too?
All right.
Thanks, James.
We also can look at this as that, okay, bend a knee at the rising sun, which would be in the morning.
Yes.
And baking bread would be at night. So would burying the dead, and then hammering the mountainsides middle of the day. Maybe we should think about it that way.
Most people bake bread in the morning. Most bakeries are there at 4 o'clock in the morning to bake bread.
I was thinking of it, not, yeah.
I think we keep trying this, and if you want me to, I will keep trying them.
No, I could, I'm.
This is the best idea that we have, and we're running out of time.
No, agreed.
Yep.
We're
So
let's.
You've got 21 minutes left.
Thanks, mate.
Yes. So I'm going over to the Raven Queen buries the dead, which was on the west, which we said would be 9:45.
Yes.
Why 9:45? Why not
Because
just
that's pointing that way.
It points west.
Okay. I was say, like, why not just 9? We want all the things pointing to the west.
Yeah, we want the
We're trying
big and
that.
small
We're
hand.
trying that. We're trying them
Pointing
all
there.
pointing both at the same way direction.
Okay, so let me know when you go ahead and do that.
All right, I'm doing it.
I need a dice. Should I ruin these? Let me ruin these.
Yeah, you can die.
So 5 + 8 is 13. So does 13 hit?
My armor class, no.
Okay, so you, the little cuckoo opens and a green sort of ray comes out at you, but it misses.
Oof. Okay.
That didn't look like pie.
No.
No, it does not look like pie.
So you've turned it to 9:45.
Yes.
All right.
And
Then
it
Does that
tried to zap
mean
me?
that
Oh,
did
I
that
think
mean
we're
you
good.
did it correctly?
it's we don't know at this point. We're just trying what this idea is, and so we need to set the halfling one to 6:30 and see if we can see if it opens the door, and if not, then we will try new ideas. Amy's over there just smirking. So I'll go to the halfling one and stand on the bed to reach the one to turn it to 6:30.
Okay, so as you turn it to 6:30, the little cuckoo clock opens up again and you get a blueberry pie to the face.
Yum. Yum.
Now you have wet pie.
Cool. But we have all of them set to midnight, noon, 3:15, 6:30, and 6:45. Do we see anything change in the room?
Nope, water's still rising. You have 19 minutes.
All right, that was my idea.
Beryl, right? Beryl.
Yes.
Beryl.
Yes.
You saw a sack in the closet, yes? Would you mind just sloshing over there and checking if there's anything in there?
All right. Well, that's where I'm at. So yeah, I can take a peek inside. I thought it was just a bag, but yes, we can take a look at it and see if there's anything we can use.
Nope, it is empty.
Yeah.
Shit. Well, it says the compass. Is there a compass? I look at the ceiling. Is there anything in the ceiling?
Nope, actually the ceiling is completely barren, as well as the floor, unless there's an item standing on it like desk legs. And the only, like I said, source of light is going to be your oil lamp on the desk.
If I go and look at the one with Palor, which way is the person who's kneeling facing?
It's hard to do this because you're backwards from me, but essentially in the apex, the sun would fill the entire apex, and they are facing, it would be into the room, if you will. So how do I put this? It would be facing, the back is on your left and the face is on your right, is facing to your right, if you were looking at the clock.
I think we have it backwards, because it says that the clerics of Palor bend a knee at the rising sun. So, and since the cleric is pointing at the other clock, maybe it's meant to be reversed.
All right. We've got that, so let's try it.
All right.
So what you're gonna do the Palor one again?
Yeah.
And what time do you set it to?
9:45. Is that what we want to say, guys?
Sure. I mean,
That's
the
the
water's
opposite.
just rising up, and it's
Let's see what kind of pie they give us this time.
The pie is only from the halfling one.
And mine.
Yes, that was the one that you did.
And yours.
No, I went over to the halfling one. There's only one that dispenses pie.
No.
It's the one over the bed on the south wall.
Amy, were there two ones that served up a slice of pie, raspberry and blueberry, or was it the
It's
same
the
clock?
One. It's
Oh,
the
shit.
same clock.
Different
Yeah,
pie.
Different pie, but
Let's see what they give us.
That's all Emma Finn's gonna do is be like, more pie, more pie, more pie.
I'm gonna turn it to 9:45.
Okay, so I made a mistake last time and I had you do a con saving throw. This one is actually, sorry to make it factual, this is a deck saving throw.
See, precision, Amy.
Sorry, my handwriting is terrible.
Fair, I understand that. Well, at least it isn't.
If I start drinking the water, will it remove some from the room?
No, and it's gross. I mean,
What do you
you've
mean
got
gross?
you've got elephant toe jam in there.
I bathe in this all the time. It's not.
I rolled an 8.
You do not succeed. Okay. And you take 3 points of radiant damage.
Okay.
So yellow white light comes squirting out at you.
Is the light in the room the only source of illumination?
Correct. So if you put it out, you gotta have dark vision.
Does everybody have dark vision?
No, I'm a human.
Actually.
And I'm not the special Ted kind of human either. I'm just a human.
I have dark vision, and I can also give us some light if we have to blow it out.
Well, the other thing I thought of is that maybe we should just try to smash the freaking door down.
I'm on board with that, but I don't. It's got a magical lock, so no matter how strong we are, it might not budge.
It
You
probably
just passed
has.
15 minutes.
It probably also has magical protection on it, so it's entirely possible that if we try to hit it, whatever we try to hit it with will come back and hit us.
Okay.
I snuff out the flame.
I was gonna say, who wants to make an intelligence roll on that?
Do you really?
I snuff out the flame.
Really, I can't see.
Is
The
it
room is
dark?
completely dark. There is no source of light. So unless you have light emanating from anything on you,
I have
The
dark vision.
Someone
Emma
cast light.
I
Emma
pass the
Finn-
light back on the
Emma
lamp,
Finn
just to-
pushed flame in the palm of her hand.
You don't need to produce your flame. I've cast light on the lamp, the cantrip light, so there's light now.
It's much cleaner light too. Thank you.
And
I'm gonna
sizzles
go.
it out.
I'm gonna go over to the Raven Queen clock and turn that to 3:15.
okay. And as soon as you do that, I actually have to roll something for this one. I lost my D20 already on the floor because I'm a hot mess. Oh, that's not bad. So math is 27. Does 27 hit?
Yes. No, DM. There's no possible way that a 27
27,
hits
yeah.
me.
All right. And you take 3 points of necrotic damage.
Okay. Does anything change when I turn the clock?
No, just the cuckoo comes out and bzz, greenish light comes at you.
I'm going to inspect the, I believe on the desk is the paler one. Just going to investigate the thing itself.
Mm-hmm.
See what happens. And that's going to be a 10.
So essentially what you see is a house. The house seems to be glued together. There are no physical spaces, just like the door on the other wall. There are no physical spaces to actually get into or out of. And the little cuckoo door is like the door to the room itself, where there's no hinges that you can see or anything. It is just sort of that seam of where the door pops open and you get squirted and it pops back. And then obviously etched on there are your numbers into the wood, and there is a little sprocket that sticks out and the numbers that you can actually manually turn. There is nothing. Are you looking for something specific?
Anything regarding a compass of any kind?
No, not that you can see. That is it. So the top is like made of like little fake shingles, little fake wood shingles, and the sides are essentially just smooth wood, like a birdhouse, you would think, kind of.
Emma walks over to the wardrobe closet. What does she see?
A wardrobe closet.
Yeah. Just clothes.
Yep. So like I said, there's a white shirt, a waistcoat. I think I said a pair of pants are in there. A pair of boots, black leather boots that go to the knee, and an empty sack kind of thrown on the floor. And these clothes are all hanging up, and that is it. There is nothing else in there.
Anything in the pockets, Emma?
Check the pockets. Checking the
Or-
pockets and
or
the
we could-
sack on the
I
floor.
say we check the back to make sure that maybe, like I've heard tell of magic closets where you can get out the back.
So that's soon. Let me dig through here. I dig through the pockets. I dig through the sack.
So you basically come up with lint.
In both.
Yep.
Empty the boots upside down. Nothing.
Nope. Not even a scorpion.
Is there anything special about the boots?
Nope. They seem to be pretty standard boots that anyone could buy. I was like, make a credit rating roll.
Wrong system.
There's actually really nothing special about it. You're not blown away. You don't think that this would be something that you couldn't afford. You know what I mean? It's not anything that's ostentatious. It's not to a wealthy person, but you do know that these are boots for a man.
Emma walks over to the bed and lifts it up. Is there anything underneath the bed?
Nope, because Thomas is mean.
What does that mean?
That means there was something, and Thomas said, no, that's not a good idea.
Okay.
Wait, so
you know
if we
what?
can't lift the
Yes.
bed, what's underneath the bed? Can someone go and swim underneath?
So I'm going to give it to you just because it's hilarious. There are 4 keys under the bed on a key ring.
4 key. I've got something. I don't know
'Cause
where to
Thomas-
put this.
Thomas is wrong.
Okay.
4
Are
keys.
they the same kind
Yeah.
size of keys, or all different, or?
Different
Nope, they're all
keys.
the same size key.
When
Does
I
it-
was looking at the clock, does it feel like there's a hole that they could fit in?
What cloth? Because you have 10 minutes left. And so I'm thinking that your water is probably, you can't see that on here, but it's probably
Sure.
between your waist and your chest.
Can the
Tippy
keys
was-
fit
was
into the
over-
thing?
Tippy was
What-
over at the Palor clock.
Yeah, is there anything when I was investigating a hole that it can fit in?
Nope, there are no holes on any of the clocks. So the clocks are all similar. The only thing that is different on every single clock is the actual image. And the image is like a wood carving that is essentially glued. It feels like it's glued onto the top of the clock. And somebody make me an intelligence roll. In fact, how about the artificer? Make me an intelligence roll.
Okay. Or just a second.
Keep in mind, time is of the essence.
Yep,
Yeah,
yep,
we've
yep,
got
yep,
like
yep.
9 minutes left.
I got a 23.
Oh,
Nice.
excellent. So you know that these are keys that probably go to a desk.
The
I was
desk is
wondering if the
unlocked.
desk has locks in it.
It does. It
Yep.
does.
All
But they were
right.
not locked.
What did we pull out? We just pulled out the papers from the desk, eh?
There was blank paper, pens, a small thing of ink, a notebook that was scribbled "All work and no play makes Merrill a dull boy." The stupid lizard folk proverb. An eye
It's the
for
genius.
an eye for an eye makes the whole world blind,
Blind.
except the last person or something like that. I don't remember. It's
Yeah.
Is
So if they could-
Merle the owner of these clothes? Is the previous occupant?
I don't think that's necessarily the best place of inquiry right now, considering
Yes.
water is getting higher and higher.
We have 8 minutes left. Let's.
Can we play?
Following a train of thought, but clearly we should keep playing around with the clocks. Go ahead. Turn the knob again.
No. There's something about all work and no play. Did he?
Where the
Thomas
dwarves
needs to
and
just leave the room right now. He's,
I mean, seriously.
Turks of Palo bend a knee at the
can
rising.
you get me some more
sun.
water?
Well, my plan, just so that we're all clear, is once the room fills up with water, I'm going to wild shape into an aquatic animal. So urgency is not really the key to me, but I do want to get out of this room.
Yes, but that wild shape only lasts for what? An hour? How long do you think this room will stay flooded?
Maybe it'll empty out as soon as, these parchments were dry. Can't stay flooded forever.
Or maybe it can.
Maybe.
Self-preservation is not the way to go here. We need to think about this as a group.
Yes.
Well, let's see. You said, or I mean, there's four cardinal directions in a compass, and there are 4 drawers in the desk. Possibly something there with the keys and that thing. I don't know. There's water everywhere. I'm not really. It's pretty great, It's great. It's great. It's great. It's great.
Are the clocks? Is anything other than that door magical? Investigate.
Are you going to cast something to determine that there's magic?
I don't have anything to cast more.
Then I guess you just have to use your brains.
No, investigate. Okay.
There's a spell for that. I've heard
Yeah,
of it.
there's a spell very specifically for that, so it can't just be a check.
Emma, would you mind passing me the keys? Emma.
Oh, yes.
I
Here.
know. I was like,
go.
"What, James? What do you want?"
Are you going to try locking the drawers?
I don't know. I'm going to take one of the keys and see if it from like on top and just like trying to if it will go in and lock it a bit.
Yep. So you notice that all the keys are identical and that it fits in the lock that you choose. Whichever key you choose fits in the lock. And it does lock. It does lock and unlock that lock.
Does it go in different directions or is it just lock and unlock?
That's it. You get lock and unlock. It's on or off. It's an 01 or an O.
Shit.
I want to investigate the desk and see if there's anything hidden in the desk, like a hidden drawer or a hidden panel or something like that we missed earlier.
Okay. So I'm like, roll me a spot hidden. What is it?
It should be investigation, I
Yeah.
think. That's +5, I think, for investigation. Yes. 17.
So you actually,
I got +7.
you kind of feel underneath all of the drawers and stuff and look underneath and obviously you're holding your breath to see this, but you don't find anything that you can figure out that's hidden.
Right. I'm banging on the back of the closet.
Come in. Just kidding.
Is there
All
any like hidden bits that she can find?
I want to see if I can investigate the closet and see if there's anything in there.
So right now, you go ahead and roll an investigation. Again, how tall are you?
Let me make sure here.
tall is
I am
everybody?
5'8".
Okay. And how tall is everybody else?
6'6".
6 foot
Shit.
even.
I don't know.
You know what? It doesn't matter because all of a sudden you hear boom. And where's everybody standing?
I'm
In
still
the middle
on
of
top
the
desk.
room.
I'm
Over
in
by
the
door
closet.
clock.
I'm in the closet.
Okay, so that is Emma Fent and I was like Dances with Danger on Clouds. Dances with Clouds. Go ahead and should I make him roll for this? Should I
What
make
is-
me roll for this?
What am I rolling?
Okay, so does 18 exceed everybody's AC?
No.
I don't have any
Not you two.
recourse.
No, because it's quote unquote a surprise round. So it's Emma Fent and Tippy that need to know if an 18.
Yeah, that hits.
18 hits.
Okay.
18 hits. Wait, what is it? But what does it do?
Hang on. So If I hit, you take 3 points of bludgeoning damage as a tentacle rips through the ceiling and smacks both of you. If or not, Beryl and Bo, since you were standing against the walls, you did not get hit. And you see this gross green slimy tentacle go bleh, and then go bleh, and then go back out. And so there are items that are kind of coming into the room. So there is a lot of debris, there's wood, there's rope, there's junk that's all kind of floating in.
But the ceiling is open now?
Yep, the ceiling is open.
So I take 10 points of damage. The ceiling is open.
No, you take 3 points of damage.
Oh, what triggered that?
5 minutes on the clock, according to the DM.
Oh.
3 minutes on the clock now.
Yep.
I'm going to climb up on the desk and see if I can reach one of the holes in the ceiling to get out.
Yep, absolutely. And so I think this is just I want to say athletics check, right?
I think it's athletics, yeah.
Acrobatics, maybe.
I'm for some
Unless
people.
you want to do it with style.
For me,
You
that's
would.
a +3. That's a 12.
Yep, so you are able to grab purchase on a piece of bent wood that's kind of hanging in and then hand over hand yourself out of that room.
All right.
I have a climbing speed of 20. I'm going to just follow her.
Him.
Okay.
I'm going to wait, I guess, until the room fills up with water, extend my trunk so that I can still breathe out of the thing, and then just use the buoyancy to just lightly lift myself over the edge.
Sounds like fun. Okay, Burl, what are you going to do?
Well, I do have some acrobatics, so I'm going to try to jump.
Okay. And how are you going to jump when there is probably this much water left in the room? You know, what I mean? You've probably got a good like 6 feet to yeah.
Well,
What are
I'm
you-
semi-aquatic,
Wait,
so
yeah.
I'm going to be able to jump out.
Yep.
I would say here, climb on my shoulders and
Okay.
hop out.
All right.
All right, so Beryl, you're out, and then we're just waiting for the elephant to get out.
She's looking at you from underneath the water and just waving. I'm fine,
Okay.
guys.
All right, so I'm just going to speed this along instead of waiting for 1:17 to go by. I'm going to have you pop out of the boop. Yep, and should I reveal this one?
Boop.
Boop.
We're on a
Here.
ship.
Yep, exactly.
I'm
I
on a
have no
boat.
control of Roll20 because I am just special like that. And so you guys should be able to see your characters here on the stern. Go ahead and position yourselves.
Okay, so
Oh, that's Tippy.
That one.
I know. I'm not trying to do that. I was trying to move the. There it is. There I am.
So we popped out back on the backside then.
Correct. Yep. So you're on the.
And how far are we allowed to position ourselves?
Probably within 5-ish feet or so. You know what I mean? You depending on if you crawled out, et cetera, et cetera. Just kind of put yourself someplace. And Emma Fent, can you go ahead and roll me a perception check?
You got it. I think it's +4. 14.
Cool. So if
There it is.
you, as you're sort of trying to rise out and pull yourself out, you're noticing that as your little toes, I use that loosely, your little toes start to come out of the water. You see that the water underneath you is starting to recede.
You see, it would go back down. Only a temporary discomfort. Probably hold
If you
your
wanna
breath
go
for
back
that.
in for another half hour instead of fighting anything, that's totally fine.
I really want to figure this out.
You're not the artificer character in this one.
Yeah, somebody go ahead and roll me a perception check.
Everyone?
Sweet. Yep. And Mercs of Mischief, thank you for rating. I just did my first escape room puzzle where they failed.
Yeah.
We definitely died.
Yep, so we are-
23 perception.
6.
Okay.
Natural 20 for 24.
Yeah.
Give us a
perfect.
card. Give us a card.
Yeah, we take that one for sure.
Yeah.
So my lovely assistant, would you like to pick a card?
We're also going to raid. Thank you, Mercs of Mischief. We're
Yeah.
going to do a giveaway for one of these
Yep.
decks.
Yeah.
So we are, yep. So again, this is a Nerd Games card deck, and we pull a card every time the players roll a 20. And this one says, this card may be handed to the GM at any time for the following benefit. Somebody please write this down. A 1d12 after making a saving throw.
Okay.
And so
Yeah,
since
that-
Works of Mischief has rated us, if you go ahead and enter hashtag chaos in the chat, we will roll for a copy of one of these to be sent to you.
Woot.
Cool, cool.
Cool, cool.
I know Thomas, my lovely assistant has handed me this. Okay, so somebody did the 20 and the 23.
24.
24. You will see several C-type creatures on the deck of the ship, and other items that I did not put out here because I didn't feel like it would be essentially the equivalent of the crew dead on the deck as well.
Oh,
Huh.
Okay. All right, so what I would like to have everybody do right now is roll some initiative.
oh. But
Here we
they're
go.
Dead.
Mhm.
Ooh.
Yeah, but these other little guys aren't dead.
Wait a minute.
That's a 22 for me.
I have a 22 as well.
18.
13.
So
Someone rolled a nat 20 in
Yes.
initiative.
mm,
Ha
Bosie Williams, what did you get? 18?
13.
13. And that was Emma Fant. What did you get?
18.
That's it, 18. And
Mhm.
so Tippy got 22 and Beryl got 22, correct?
And yeah, I got a natural 20 again.
Okay. Ugh. All right, fine. Here comes
It
the
was a
card.
card.
Here comes the card. My lovely assistant, please pick a card. Boop. And oh, this card may be handed to the GM at any time for the following benefit. Choose your initiative.
I mean, we haven't started yet. We could theoretically choose our initiative if we wanted
Yep.
to.
If you want to give it to me, choose the initiative. So
Anybody? I mean, I'm good to go fast. If anybody else wants to change.
I think I'm fine, at least for the moment.
okay. All right. So do you want to enter these numbers in? Also, my lovely assistant, do you just want me to hit running? Are you running the
I got
encounter?
it. I got
Okay.
it.
Oh, my lovely assistant is not doing such a great job. He needs to be running Twitch, D&D Beyond.
Yeah, he's got kind of a lot going on.
I know, it's wonderful to have a lovely assistant. So my question is, who goes first? Let's die. Who goes first? Let's die.
What did you roll?
I don't know. You're supposed to hit the thing. Hit auto roll.
See that giant toad up there?
What?
Auto
Yeah.
roll. Yep. So that giant toad is actually out of the Wildemount book.
Beryl is up
35, 40,
first.
45, 50, 55, 60, 65.
Okay, that's right.
Okay. Thank you. All right. So let me get to this
Yes.
map. Yep. So Beryl, you are up first.
All right, let me.
And that toad thing is called a Nurglid.
A Nurglid.
At
Any
least that's how I say.
Any relation to Nurgle that we ran into with Cthulhu?
I don't think so.
Okay.
And last is the Nurglid.
Okay.
We're out of things.
Just remind me that I got to run the Nurglid.
Can
So
you,
Merle,
just to plan ahead, can you add an additional like fire icon token thing?
yeah, for sacred flame, or not sacred flame,
No.
for the
Spiritual weapon.
that's it. Yeah.
Kinda. Wildfire
Okay.
spirit, not kind of. We'll treat it like a
Okay.
Yes,
spiritual
I also
weapon.
need one for possibly a spiritual weapon
That's it.
coming up.
All right, Burl, what you doing?
Okay. Well, I can't tell what these critters are yet. So I am going to try to take my pistol and shoot one.
Okay, and what's your range on your pistol?
30.
You got a gun? Put a gun
So
on
I'm
board?
here,
Okay.
and that guy up here looks like it's within my range.
Yep. So as long as your arrow, what is it to hit? Roll your attack, please.
It says yes, it hit plus DC. So that's what I do. I roll the d20 and then I roll the plus DC, right?
Yep,
Okay.
the plus whatever it is.
Yep. 22.
Nice.
You don't need to add nothing to that.
Nope.
That definitely hits.
Sweet.
And so what's your damage?
Let's see, 1d10 plus 3. 1 second. Let me change this. 5.
Yay.
I
5 plus-
really dislike the notification sound.
I know.
You turn that off. I told you how in the Discord.
Ah, damn it.
Okay. All right, Merle, are you going to do anything else for me? Did you move a little bit or no?
I moved, yes.
Okay. Do you have any more movement or anything you want to do?
This is where I'm at.
Okay. All right, Tippy, you on next?
Did two creatures just all of a sudden pop up behind us?
No, the badger is your whatever your magic thing is. The blue badger and the butterfly will be.
The flame spirit thing.
Yes. Is that Warren that gets that?
Yeah.
All right. Done. Okay.
Cool. So Tippy will just move right here for 5 feet, and she's gonna shoot the guy right up front with her crossbow.
So it's the same one that Burl shot?
I believe so. Is this one burrow down on the bottom here?
Yep.
Right there.
All right. So yeah, I'll be shooting it.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your attack.
Let's see. That is going to be a 13 plus 6. That's 19 to hit
Yep, you hit.
for 10 damage.
Woo. All right. And Tippy, anything else that you're going to do at this point?
Let's see. For a bonus action, I think I'll be fine for now.
Okay. All right. So Emma Fent, you up.
I think we're going to need some help as you start seeing a fire emanate in her thing in the palm of her hand as she uses her bonus action to summon Wildfire Spirit first as this flaming sort of animal beast thing, can't really make it out, appears next to her, and she fires Fire Bolt at the one at the top of the deck.
That one right there, right? You got
Yes,
that one, right?
that guy. Yep.
Copy that. And so go ahead and roll your damage.
Attack roll or damage?
I'm sorry, attack roll.
Okay.
Well, is it because it's
Yeah,
it's an attack roll.
Yep. So it is +7. Damn it. I should just really have this command copy and pasted.
I mean, that's basically what I've done at this point. And just change what I'm plussing.
Unnatural 20.
Oh, jeez, come on.
Yes.
Oh, it's a dirty 20? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
It does hit, so go ahead and roll your damage.
2d20. Bink for 14. I'm sorry.
Why is it 2d20?
Yeah,
It's
not
2d10. It's
Ah.
2d10.
Like, what the hell are you wielding?
Damn it. 9.
Okay.
I was really hoping I'd get higher than a 14 though.
That'd have been funny.
Cool. All right, how did this happen? Bo, are you done?
Not yet. So my
Okay.
Wildfire Spirit in combat, Wildfire Spirit shares your initiative, but takes its turn immediately after yours.
Okay.
The only action it takes on its turn is a dodge action, unless it takes on its turn, unless you take a bonus action your turn to command it to take one of its actions. Okay, so if it readies to dodge if it needs to.
Okay. Then for somehow you guys all get to go at the top of the order. So Bo, you're up next.
Cool. I'm 25 feet from this person, so I am going to, or this thing. What does it look like to me?
What's interesting is that I actually have the names in there. How come they can't see the names?
I can see mine, but I can't see.
I'm totally spacing out. Was
Oh.
that a surprise round?
No, these guys are not at all surprised.
Okay.
They were just sort of like, where are you guys going to pop up? So which one, can you do me a favor and point to which one?
This
that
one.
you're- Okay, so this one is pretty gross looking. It is a humanoid type thing, but it also looks like a face hugger for a face.
Oh, from Alien. Great. All right, then I am going to run up on it. That's 25 movement to get there, and make 2 attacks with a great axe.
Okay.
Because fighter. That's 1. Does a 15 hit?
Yes, it does.
Cool. And second attack, nat 20.
Oh, come on.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Where are the
That
ones?
is-
I think this thing is rigged. So it's a plus 1d6 after a skill or attack roll.
Excellent. All right. So this is for the first one. That is not the crit. So
Mhm.
that's 10 points of damage.
Okay.
2d12 plus 3. And that's for the second one. It says rolling the dice. There we go. 12. So 22 points of damage on that.
Okay. All right. Finally, are you going to do anything else?
No, that's going to be it.
Okay.
Very
So,
formidable.
all right. So, Thomas, can you do me a favor? Since I'm having roll 20 issues, can you take the Sea Fury off the bow and get her to crawl up onto the ship? She's such a lovely lady.
What?
Huh? What do you mean, what?
Pink things?
Yep.
Great.
And so, who is within 30 feet of me? Hold, please. Hold, please.
The cat, Tabaxi. Kill it.
10, 20.
Sorry, what?
That's not me. No, yep, too far. Sorry.
So
Snap.
Yeah.
it's like everybody up top.
Yep. So basically everybody.
Ha
Woohoo.
Almost
Except I think do
Bo.
we?
everyone but Bo.
Yep. Everybody but Bo. So everybody went in. So I need everybody to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Oh, I'm so glad I'm not up there. Much like
Ooh.
Remy, wisdom's not my thing.
I'm good at this. Oh, I am good at this.
Wait.
Did not do so hot on that one.
Dirty 20.
Would anyone mind me using an inspiration?
No.
Not in the least. Go for it.
Damn it.
Do it.
Do it.
I'm going to add a D6. Just
All right. So we are down to 20.
Wait, you're
Yay.
rolling at home and you still didn't make it?
yes, Warren,
Yes,
because
Warren.
I personally am a man who gets a D6 on a 6-6. So that will be a total of 16.
All right. And so everybody makes it. Nobody is frightened. She is fantastic looking to you.
Warren, if you don't trust us, why do you play with us?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's exactly what you said.
Aaron needed a D6 and he rolled a D6. Like, what are the odds?
That's not Aaron, that's
Okay,
James.
James. James Aaron. Oh, wait, isn't that your full name?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
But he goes by James.
He goes by
Okay,
Tabaxi
so-
today.
C-Spawn A will go ahead and use their multi-attack. And since C-Spawn A is so pretty, let's see here. So the first one is going to be the unarmed strike against Burl. And this is, so does 16 hit Burl?
No.
Okay. Then C-Spawn is also going to try and bite you. Ooh, that's poop. I'm assuming a 12 does not hit.
No.
Copy that. Okay, and let's see what else we have here. All right, so let me move. I'm going to do, this is going to be a move of 45. So C-Spawn B. C-Spawn B is going to go up and just look at Bo, and it's going to be gross. And in fact, let's do,
He spawns seashell by the seashore.
yep, exactly. And then C-Spawn C is going to move right here and
Oh,
going to
Christ.
attack Bo.
Okay.
C-Spawn C. All right, and so this one is going to, again, what is this poop? 17 plus 4 is 20 something.
21 hits.
Cool. And let's get one of these out here.
Now
All
I don't
right,
have
and
to
so-
ask you how you look. I can check the D&D Beyond Interactive.
Okay, so that is 3 points of damage from an unarmed strike.
Okay.
And Sea Swan C is also kind of gross and has some really slurpy tentacles that they're going to attack you bludgeoning wise. And I'm assuming 18 plus 5 is 23 to hit.
Yes.
And that is going to be for crap. That's 3 points of damage as well.
Okay.
And then if my lovely assistant, you know what, it doesn't matter.
What is this world I have found myself in? This is
Where's my Sea Fury? Oh, I see where she is.
something went
So
overboard.
what now?
I was like, what happened? Who just jumped overboard?
Yeah, the blue guy just was like, fuck this.
Not my badger, no.
I was like, leave your badger here. So she's going to move, let's see here. Okay, so let's go here. And who do I want to pick on? I don't know. So many people, so little time. Let me just switch things. Oh man, there we go. Oh yeah, so many people, so close, so little time. So let's try something fun.
Uh-oh.
Great. Always love
Tippy.
hearing that.
Tippy, let's do a con save.
A con save.
Uh-huh.
Let's see here. That's going to be a +2 for 15.
All right. So on a failed save, boop, boop, boop. Ooh, actually, you know what? On a failed save. So a sickening ray of greenish light lurches out towards you. You saved, so you saved. So let's see here. Actually, you know what? Nothing happens. Congratulations. That's amazing.
Yay!
And then let's see.
Tippy gives herself a high five.
Yep. All right. So let's see here now. The Deep Scion. He's a gentleman with a battle axe. So our alien dude is gonna head and attack Bo with the battle axe.
Is that the light gray one?
The one that I attacked earlier?
Let me hold it. It's right here. Yep. So it's the
Yeah,
light gray one
okay.
right here.
We both attacked that one, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yeah, I think so. It's got some damage to it.
Yeah. Okay.
So let's see. So Deep Scion is going to attack with a battle axe, and that kind of sucked. So 11 does not hit, I'm assuming.
No.
But the Deep Scion is going to try it again.
Okay.
And that was even worse.
You have inspiration.
Oh, yeah. You know what? Let's use some inspiration.
Shut the fuck up, Thomas.
Where's my
Thomas,
notebook?
God damn.
DMing. Cut it out.
So I was about to say, let's do a re-roll, please. Somebody, just help me. Just help me. Oh, that's better. So 16. Actually, no, that's an 18. So 18 plus 6 to hit is 24.
That hits.
Okay. And thank God. Ooh, and that is 7 plus 4 is 11 points of damage.
Okay.
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 Thank you. And that is, and now let's take a quick look. What? Our frog.
Oh, Jesus.
So our frog is going to jump. Oops, wrong one. Oh, Jesus.
That is a massive leap he's got there.
Yeah, he is. He's a big boy as well.
That's got to shift the boat. If he's like,
He's in the middle. The nerd lift is in the middle. And let's see. Bo, how far are you from me? 5, 10. I bet you're within 40 feet, right?
Yes.
Oh yeah, you are definitely within 40 feet. So the Nurglid would like to have you make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Oh no. All right. Holy shit, I rolled a nat 20.
Yes, you
Wow.
did.
-1 on it. So it's a 19, but I still get that card, please.
Yeah, it still counts.
Why?
Still counts.
Because I had stupid point buy.
So 1d10 after making a saving throw.
Yeah. Let me
Tiana
mark-
pays for roll 20 premium. That's why.
I think roll 20 is broken personally.
You said
Okay.
it's what was that? A plus D what?
That one, so again, your cards that you have 1d10 after making a saving throw. Don't ask me why it's after.
James wasn't on that one, so I had to grab that one. James.
You also have a 1d6 after making a skill or attack roll, and then you also have a 1d12 after making a saving throw.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. 19.
And I think that's it for our beasties. So what I'm going to do is, I think, unless anybody has any questions, we're at 8:30. Do we want to perchance take a break really quickly?
Okay.
Okay,
Before
guys.
we do that,
Yep.
did those creatures have any? I hit them with fire damage. Did they have any reaction to it?
No, they just took the damage. Everything's fine.
Not special. They're amphibious on a boat, and they just ate it. Like, no. Okay, yeah, let's go. I got to
Good to know.
rethink this.
Good to know.
I got to talk some stuff over my coach here.
Okay. All right. So again, hashtag chaos will roll when we come back.
We already
Oh,
rolled.
we did roll? Okay,
Yes.
who won?
Solar Dasher.
Solar Dasher, congratulations.
Congrats.
Have you whispered Solar Dasher? It looks like you have. So we'll get your information and send that deck out to you as soon as, I don't know, we can get to the post office.
However, let me reset. You know what? We'll just leave
What?
everybody in there.
Okay.
We'll do the Leave Sharkana as soon as they come back.
Oh, the Liber Sarcana dice that I have tainted and now thrown away. So go ahead and enter hashtag chaos in the chat to win the Liber Sarcana dice this month, and we will go ahead and roll that after our break. Okay, so again, hashtag chaos.
Everybody
Well,
re-enter.
he's sure to Lysol it all.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna lick them all. Actually,
No, I'm not going to send them to you and lick them and then send them back. Sorry, bro. All right, so be back in 5-10 minutes. Thank you.
don't disconnect your videos.
Hey everybody, welcome back. Things have happened.
Hello,
Nobody's
internet
died yet.
friends.
I know exactly. Hello, internet friends.
Yep.
Nothing's
welcome
happening.
to Natural
Everything's
One.
fine. Nothing has changed. Nobody is different. Everything is the same.
Everything's normal.
Yep. So if you have not entered for the Libris Arcana dice here that have been touched, even though I told Thomas don't open them.
We'll send them the other ones that are unopened.
Oh, that's okay. So I'm stuck with these crap dice now. Thanks. So anyway, if you want to win some crap dice, go ahead. Hashtag chaos in the chat. We'll draw for that. Okay.
That's how you sell it.
That's exactly how I sell things. You don't want these. They're terrible. They're ugly. They roll bad. Don't enter. Everything's fine. I'll just keep them myself.
Yeah, we get to keep what you guys don't pick up. So yeah.
Ooh.
All right, guys. Are we ready? Burrow,
Let's do
you
this.
ready to do a thing?
I'm ready to do a thing.
All right, Burrow, what you gonna do? What you
Well,
think you're gonna do to me?
Okay, well, I am right next to this thing in front of me. It's
That
gonna
is
get.
C-spawn A.
Sorry.
That
Say
is
again?
C-spawn A because I have these labeled, but for some random reason you don't see them.
C-spawn A. All right, just C-spawn A. C-spawn A is getting.
What the
Funny.
hell is
C-spawn
that?
A. See? He's gonna get poison spray right in its face.
Okay. Do I have to do anything to avoid this?
Con 15.
All right, let's find some dice to roll. You know what? Let's roll these Libris Arcana dice and see if they can do any better. I do not make it. It is a 14. So what happens
Okay.
to C-spawn A?
11 points of damage.
Holy smokes! And is
It
there
should be-
any lasting?
It should be
effect?
2d12 because we're level 5. Because that's a cantrip, right?
Oh, okay. All right. Sorry. Level 5. Yes, it's 2d12.
Okay, so roll one of those again.
All right. On a 2. 13.
So that's 13 points of damage. C-spawn A is not happy.
Hooray.
Oh, but he's still up, huh? Ugh. Just gonna try to get through him.
He is still up. And are there any lasting effects with that?
No. Nope. A puff of noxious gas must succeed on Constitution saving throw or take the poison damage.
Okay. All right. So we've taken the poison damage. Are you going to move or are you just
It's
going to hang out
continuous.
there?
I actually was going to see if I could. Let me see. Can I actually move over here? Is that above?
Right now, C-spawn A is on, because we can't be on the same plane and 5 feet within each other, C-spawn A is technically on the stairs. So if
Gotcha.
you move to the side, I do get an AO.
Gotcha.
I'm
Well,
on
if
the
I
top
go
stair.
through them too, you'll get some.
Correct.
You
Yep.
get all right, I'm gonna go through.
All right. Are you moving your person? Are you moving your person? Where'd you go? Okay, so C-spawn A is going to take an attack of opportunity and do the going to do the unarmed strike because that's the #1 move. Come on, baby. Oh, Jesus, man. You know what? I'm angry. I'm going to re-roll this. Thank you to
Yes.
everybody who gave me more things.
Roll through your crap.
So much better, but
anger.
still probably crappy. So does a 17 hit?
Oh, that's my number.
Yeah. All right, and you are going to take, again, some crappy stuff. It's 3 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay, 3 points of damage. There I am. Took him.
Okay. All right, and that's it for you, Burl?
That's me for this time. Because I think that the poison spray takes my action.
Mm-hmm.
It's a cantrip. Okay, because I have other stuff to do, but I think that's all I can do this turn.
Okay. Tippy Tipperson, you up.
All right. I'm going to. Oh wait, no, I'm a cleric. I've got spells. I was going to go smack somebody with my mace.
You could.
Let's
You're a
see,
light
what else
cleric.
we
There's all
got
sorts of fun
here?
things you can do.
We got a sacred flame. We got a toll of the dead. We got a radiance. I've got fireball. Do we want to blow up the ship?
I mean, you know my answer to that.
All right.
Aim it so it doesn't hit me, please.
Whoever's checking that
That would be
20-foot
me
square.
trying to make sure that I don't get hit. You know, aim it here.
Okay, well, I'm going to take Tippy over here and be like, oh, I shot you right here, but you're really ugly. So I'm just going to move right here,
Okay.
pivot around, and, oh, I saw it. Where'd it go? Was it a word of radiance? Yeah, we're going to do a word of radiance. So if he could do, they can do a constitution save and throw.
Can you hold your cursor on which one you're actually throwing it to?
Oh, it's right all around me.
Okay. All right. So that individual will be making a con saving throw.
Yes, of a 12.
Oh,
Inspiration.
yep. I'm going through inspiration.
Yes.
Crying and crying. Not bad. That's 15.
Oh, then that makes it, and I believe nothing happens.
Cool.
Nothing happens, and okay.
I'm changing dice.
For a
That's what's
bonus action, I'm going to bring out my spiritual weapon, and because it was determined by Thomas here, it's going to appear in the form of a badger.
Okay. Is it just floating out at sea right now? Oh, there it is.
There you are, buddy. And he's just like going to he's a dancing badger because I am a follower of Lyra, so he's a dancing badger.
I love it.
I love it.
Beautiful.
And I've never used spiritual weapon before. Can I take an attack immediately?
Yes. You make a melee spell attack as soon as it appears.
Okay. I'll be taking it on this boy right here.
Okay.
For a 17 to hit.
It does indeed.
For 2 damage.
2?
2 damage.
That's quite a badger you have, sir.
Nom, 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 nom.
Hey, it's a dancing badger. It's not a fighting badger. It's in the name.
It basically high kicks this guy in the chops, is what you're telling me.
Yes,
He's like,
you know, he's really trying to get into the Rockettes this year. He's been trying his hardest.
all right. I think you're out of stuff to do. Emma Fan. Let's I was gonna say something inappropriate as well, but you're next.
All right. Emma Fan starts, the same kind of primal rage you've seen downstairs starts to manifest as she just kind of like explodes and runs forward with the wild spirit following behind her. She casts Primal Savagery, which you basically primal magic to cause your teeth and fingernails to sharpen. Basically, her tusks get really fucking sharp. And she's running just straight on ahead at the first, this unlucky bastard right there. There we go.
Yep. That's B.
B.
Thomas.
And attempts to impale as she goes.
Okay.
And that's going to be a +7 on a roll 20.
So
7, roll into attack. Can I use some inspiration, please?
Yep. Do you
Yes,
want to
you may.
reroll or do you want to?
I want to reroll. Yeah.
All right. So that takes us to 18.
+7, 17.
17 does hit.
Boom. So it's a 2d10.
Nice.
So she impales this thing with her tusks, goring it for 5 points of damage. And then coming around, the wildfire spirit circles the next, basically goes in between them right here. Boom. Or she can't occupy that space, right? So I guess
No, she's got to go someplace.
I'll move my character here, and then her character.
So you got down. So just to show you, C-Spawn at the bottom is on the stairs, and then the guy that you hit is around the corner from the stairs. So in order to get down there, unless you did some crazy acrobatic stuff from the top floor to the bottom floor, you do have to pass through. Actually, you can't pass through an enemy space. You can't go there.
Which one is the first one? Because like the first one I see is the one I want to attack. Can you identify it?
Okay, so it's this one.
Yep.
That's the one that you attack. That's letter B is what we're going to call him. These right here are stairs, so you would have to technically come down the stairs.
Yep.
And where your little butterfly is pretty much where you would stop.
Okay. And then my little butterfly right here would still be able to make an attack on it? Or can it occupy my space?
So Yeah, I would say so just because I did it on the stairs, so I would give it to you in reverse.
Awesome.
Yep.
So let me find this person here. Sorry, my wildfire spirit. I could also do a ranged attack, but I want to. Well, it's fire damage for 5. +5 to hit.
Give me some numbers.
All right. A d20 +5. 13.
Yep, that hits.
Oh my god. I'm
These guys
almost
guys
wish I
aren't
stuck
crazy
with the
tough.
10. All right, so for the fire damage, it's 1d6 +3. 5 does the exact same damage that I did to it.
Okay.
With lower dice even.
Yeah, no shit.
All right, Emma Fant, I think you chill. It would be cool if you guys had a rogue, but you don't. So Bo, you're up.
Cool. I am going to use my action to cast Blur on myself.
Mm-hmm.
For the duration, any creature has disadvantage on attack rolls against me.
Because they have eyeballs?
Yes.
Okay.
A creature is immune to this effect if it doesn't rely on sight, as with blind sight, or can see through illusions, as with true sight. But otherwise, I'm blurry. And then I'm going to action surge and make 2 attacks.
Okay.
Because I'm here. Why not? Come on, let me do the thing. Thank you. All right. Him is +6 to hit. Okay. Oops. Ignore that. 16 to hit.
Yes. Where are you hitting?
Sorry. I should probably specify. I'm hitting the bloke right in front of me, this one.
Yep, 16 does hit.
Excellent. Oops. In the chat. And then that's the second attack. Oof. You get a card, ma'am.
Yay! I would like to use these cards right away. My lovely assistant will pick a card for me.
Oh my god.
What?
Hold on.
He just went into crazy chipmunk mode. I don't know what happened.
You deal minimum damage this attack.
Oh, ho, ho. You know what? It's too late because I'm sure somebody did minimum damage to this attack. Okay, so how much total damage is my scion taking?
11.
Not the car. 11?
Yep.
Okay, so let's math here. Okay. All right, and is there anything else coming from Bo?
No, that was my action and an extra action, and I don't really have anything that's a bonus action.
Nope, and you're not really able to squeeze out of there.
And I don't plan to move anyway because attacks of opportunity blow.
Yep. So Tippy, are you awake?
Yes.
I wasn't just like, what? I am going to attack you.
Oh dear.
So wake up.
Yeah, so get up, because I'm gonna scratch your eyeballs out with my claws. So does a 19 hit?
It does.
Okay.
Tippy sad.
Let's find some of this. So 13 plus 4 is some numbers. So that's 17.
17 damage.
Uh-huh.
Shit.
And because she really likes how gross the claw was into your skin, she's like, those kind of look like gills. I'm going to do it again with my other hand.
Fucking A.
You don't
Exactly.
feel compelled to play with the tentacles as they pass by your face?
She has no tentacles. That's offensive.
Sorry.
Okay. Does 19 hit?
I'm going to use my reaction to do warding flare.
Yep.
So if it has eyes, does it have
Yes.
eyes?
Yeah, it does. They're not pretty, but yeah.
Okay, I will impose disadvantage on this attack.
Okay. So let me re-roll that. I told you that was oops, that one went away. So that was okay, so that was an 18. Does an 18 hit?
God damn it, Tippy. Yeah, that hits.
Okay. Okay, Tippy. It looks like Tippy, you're going okay. So that's what did I say? 11 points of damage.
Fucking A.
All right. Where's my buddy here?
I don't know.
Okay, so let's see here. So yeah, I've got a badger.
Yarp.
Got a badger for the eel for the shashing.
That's my badger, yeah.
Yeah.
for the badger.
So I'm going to move right up behind Tippy because the badger can't take an attack of opportunity.
Certainly.
And I'm going to
Fucking A.
unarmed strike you. That's garbage. Do I want to be? Yeah, I'm going to be nice because I can't open a loot box.
Who are you?
I'll save it. 10 doesn't hit, does it?
No, it is not.
And wait a minute, which one did I move? Oh, that's A. So letter A is going to try and bite you.
Okay.
Oh, that blows 10 also as well. It looks like
misses.
Yep, it looks like that one is done. And where is B? Oh, look at who's in front of me, Emiphant. We're going to go through the same set of circumstances here. Where, so Emiphant, does 22 hit?
Yes.
Warren.
Yes, Emiphant.
Yeah, I said yeah. I said yes.
Okay, and that is 4 points of damage. And then we're going to get some poison quills that don't come at you because I'm sure 9 doesn't hit.
Nope.
Then where's the rest of my people? Oh, okay. I'm going to try it. You know what? The other sea spawn can hit Emiphant too, right?
It looks like within 5 feet, yeah.
I feel like Emiphant is going to be my new friend because I don't know what's happening with all these hats right now. But things are getting confusing. You know, these are my last 2 inspiration. Sad. What were you spending inspiration on me while I wasn't watching? You're just like, I'm gonna go to the bar and spend some inspiration. All right, so that sea spawn does not hit you, but this one's got some tentacles, and because Emiphant, you were talking about touching some tentacles are gonna touch you. 19, does that hit?
Yes.
All right, so let's see what kind of tentacle damage is going on. So she's gonna smack you for 4 points of tentacle damage.
Is
Not
tentacle
bad,
is
not
tentacle
good.
damage a type now? I love it.
Tentacle damage.
Yes, it is. All right, where's my other lady up here? Cool. All right, so this lady is gonna move here kind of by the badger. And she's gonna be like, I don't know, what should I do? What should I do? Tippy's so sad there in the corner. I don't know.
Kill him. Kill him.
Kill Tippy?
You
With
gotta
the
go
great
past the
big
badger.
kitty eyes, how could you?
Aw.
The cat would secretly kill us all. if they
So
had a
I'm
choice.
looking at my character sheet, and on the 4th level, someone forgot to do an ability score improvement. Can I take that now?
Oh, cop out.
Oh.
Character was made for you. You gotta take it.
Check to see
Sorry.
if a feat was taken instead.
Neither was a feat wasn't taken either.
That's weird.
You're stuck.
I'm stuck. It's a sad day for Tippy.
What, this one? What?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So my sidecar DM here wants me to do it. So Tippy, could you make a dex saving throw, please?
Dex saving throw. Okay.
You're so
Uh-huh.
screwed.
Fucking
Oh.
A, can I get a
What?
reroll on that?
Take it.
What?
Yes.
What's wrong?
Thank you for the reroll.
So we're at 16.
Oh god, I pulled an Emma. It was worse.
Oh,
Meant to be.
So that's going to be a 5.
Yeah, that dex you don't get to dodge. So I don't know. Let me figure out what happens. So you are going to take, I don't know.
Roll the dice.
Yeah.
Make a change.
Okay. So hang on a second. Because I cast lightning bolt because I was being greedy. Her sister needs to actually roll a dex throw or a dex saving throw as well.
Oh, all your friends got to roll a dex save in that
Oh,
lane.
yeah, huh?
Yep. Yep. So everybody in that line, but
Which
her
line?
sister makes it.
They all make it.
Ah.
Actually, who else is in that line? I think your little weird spiritual weapon is in my face. the
Yeah,
sea
spiritual
spawn.
weapon, but
Oh.
that doesn't take damage.
I don't care about the sea spawn. I mean, I'll roll for it, but whatever. Hang on. Yeah, no, sea spawn's dead. Let it go. Let her go. So I don't know if I have this many numbers.
You should jump off the boat. It worked well for our team last time.
Yep. So you didn't make it. Ugh, I need 8 8s. I'm sorry, I need 8 6s.
Wow.
At this
2,
point, you're
3,
fricasseeing a pile of meat.
4. Nope, that's an 8. 5. I almost have 6.
Oh, you might. Are you close yet?
I've got 6 8s.
Oh, never. There's
Wow.
still hope for you.
Oh.
What's your?
He's got 19 left, I think.
So that's 10. Let me know when you're dead. 22.
Yeah.
Dead.
Rip.
Okay. Bye, Tippy.
Don't disconnect your camera yet.
Well, also, I mean, she gets a death saving throw, right?
Mhm.
Or has that changed in this Mitten?
Nope. It's 9 o'clock. We're doing death saving throws.
On their turn.
Yep. So that's it. Okay. So let's see what this dude is going to do. So next to Bo, the Deep Scion is going to actually just do. Let me roll 2 dice to make this fast. Okay. So shit, you guys get a card.
Yes.
No, that's not how.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it
come
is.
on.
It's the DM. She could totally decide. That's how it works.
Okay. What? So that first attack on you didn't work, and then I'm gonna battle axe at you again. Oh gee. So what is that? 13 plus 6 is 19. Does that hit?
19 just hits.
Okay. All right. So let me grab an 8 here.
That's a D12.
Ugh, sorry, it's two-handed. Where did my 12 go? It doesn't matter. So that's 5 plus 4 is 9 points of damage. Huh? What's up?
Sorry, my bad. It's D10.
I'm gonna kill you now.
So I just made a con saving throw to make sure that I saved that I was able to maintain blur, and I rolled a nat 20.
Yes.
It's in the thing. Go look.
Here, Thomas, just pick the cards. I'm over it.
How much? I took 9 damage. You said?
Yeah.
Thank you.
1d4 after making a saving throw.
Okay,
Yeah,
so Tippy's
boring.
gone. The Badger's gone. You know what? Let's see what the Nargalid can do.
Goodbye, dancing badger.
You know what? Burl, can you make a wisdom saving throw?
Wisdom saving throw.
Mhm.
Let's see. No, I got a 7.
We can add stuff to that.
I think we should just let
Hold
her
on.
reroll it.
What is your wisdom? You add your wisdom to that.
My wisdom is +0.
Fair enough.
I'm not wise. I'm
whiz.
intelligent.
I
but not
understand that.
wise.
Let her roll the whole thing again.
Well, we do have a +1 d12 after making a saving throw.
Oh, do that first. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Let's
So
do that
add a
first.
D12. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
All
so
right.
happy you're keeping
Yes,
track of
that's
that, Tiana.
Okay. Roll a
James
D12.
put it in our chat. That's the only reason I remember. So thank you, James.
A 1.
Yeah. So I have an 8.
Do we want to
Okay.
re-roll it? Do we have the inspo?
God really wants James gone.
See, that's the thing. Tippy doesn't believe in God. She believes in Lyra.
And there's your lesson.
There's your left.
There's your life lesson there.
All right. So do you want me to re-roll it or what?
I say yes.
I say give it both. Yeah.
Yeah. I
All
say
right.
yes. Listen to me. I say yes.
Okay.
So we're down to 14.
I'm re-rolling right now.
Do it.
I got an 11. It's better.
Nope. Still doesn't do it, but
Yeah,
and
we
you're
threw everything we had at that, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. So that's not terrible. That's 11 points of psychic damage. Because the Nurglid's like,
It's not
11.
bad.
Blurger, blurger.
It's
Not
not,
bad.
good.
No, I'm still here. I'm still here.
okay, Burl, it's up to you. Revenge time. You're up.
Well, I would like to create a Eldritch Cannon.
Ooh, sounds fancy.
That's a
Yes. It's a
Yeah,
thing.
how'd you get that on the boat?
thing. Yeah.
Basically I use magic to make a cannon. And so what I can do is I can either make it fire or I can make it force. So I'm going to make it force so it will hit and push.
Okay.
I take 2d8 force damage, and it's pushed 5 feet away from the cannon. So I've made a magical cannon with my handy dandy tools.
Do you want to? Can we have a thing to indicate where it is?
It's 5 feet in front of me, so over here, I guess, on the diagonal, like right here, if that was cool. How do I put a thing there?
It's not a bear.
You have to long click when you have the select move.
It's in the shape of a bear.
Okay.
It's a possum.
What the hell's that?
What is that thing? Yeah.
I thought it was a flying monkey from the Wizard of Oz.
All right.
Thomas has got a bag of holding for avatars.
And it does have hit points and all that kind of stuff. So
you track that.
All right. Yes. No, I've got it. Just letting you know. Yeah, it has legs, so it can walk around. Basically,
and it's got a tail.
Yep. On each turn, I can cause the cannon to activate. If I'm in 60 feet of it, so I can and so, it shoots.
Does the cannon fire at the Nergalith?
Yes.
Or maybe it fires at
the big guy.
The Nergalith.
No, actually, I'm going to try to shoot the things that are in front of you guys, so I can.
That's the one that you clicked on is Emiphant. So be careful.
No. I did not click
that was
that
me.
one.
I clicked that.
You.
I'm trying to measure how far away I am from.
I'm that one right there. Who's that one?
That's a bad guy.
Yep, that's number C.
All right, C is going to get it. I'm going to try to see if I can roll to hit.
Warren, what are you drawing?
That's not me.
Okay.
That was me. Because I know how to do the change direction on the ruler thing.
So it's a 13.
Yes, 13 does hit.
Okay. I forgot to hit the plus, but it's there. So, 13 hits. I get 2d8 plus 4. D8. 1, 2. Plus 4.
Whew.
13 damage.
It's like the biggest single-use damage we've done all day, isn't it?
Yeah, that's pretty potent. And the cannon does have an AC so it can be attacked.
It can be attacked. It has an AC of 20. I mean, no, it has an AC of 18 and 25 hit points. So
amazing.
Okay, good to know. All right, so Burl, you done?
I believe yeah, I'm thinking I might move away. Move back. Let's see, who's back over here in the back? Who's that?
I'm dead. That's TP.
No, but next to is a merfriend, right?
Oh yeah, that's one of the sea furies.
Yep, so the Sea Fury is next to, and her sister, the Sea Hag, is down the stairs.
Yeah, no, I think I'll just stay where I'm at. Okay, I'm just going to stay where I'm at. I've done my attack. I've done my thing. So here we go.
Okay, cool. All right, so we just got rated by, is this Gaming 9's usual?
Gaming as usual.
As usual. Oh, Thomas's handwriting is the best. Gaming 9.
You have no room to talk, Amy.
Yeah, exactly. Mine is spell check. My problem is spell check. So thanks, guys. Thanks, everybody, for the raid.
Yeah.
We are going to do another drawing for one of these lovely Nord game decks. So hashtag chaos in the chat.
Hashtag chaos.
Present to win. Hashtag chaos.
US and Canada only, excluding Quebec.
Fuck
Thank
Quebec.
It's a fine place.
They know what they did, Amy.
Yeah, they have shipping problems. That's what they did.
Have you ever had Montreal smoked meat? Oh, that stuff's so delicious.
No, but it's a lovely town. All right, where were we?
I just went.
Burl just went.
Oh, okay. And then, you know what? The awesomeness of Happy gave me 1,000 bits, so thank you. Let's keep the fight alive.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Okay, Tippy, death saving throw. I'll give you the 3 because you're the only one who's dead so far.
That's a 2, so that's a fail.
Okay.
It's inspo that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Sidecar DM says inspo that.
Everybody, re-roll that bitch.
I was going to say, don't we have another card about saving throws too, right? That would that work
That's
on this?
true.
Yes.
Does this
There's
count
a
as a
4.
saving throw?
And there's a 10.
Wait, but it wouldn't help because he rolled a 2.
As long as he rolled an 8 or
True.
higher.
True.
Yes, you would have to use the 10, or you could just try reroll.
Yeah.
Did we already use the 12?
Yes,
Yeah, we
Yeah.
did.
Okay.
that was on Julie's saving throw. All right,
Yep.
let's go ahead and spend the 2 inspo. That'll take us down to 12.
Okay.
Okay. Here we go. 19.
Hey,
Brilliant.
There you
Yep.
go.
So you come. Oh, you're in a bad way, sir. Though you have 1 hit point now.
yeah, not for
No, not yet. I have to I have to succeed 2
survive?
more.
Okay.
Just bring him up.
I'm
Well,
still
wait.
drained.
Are we doing it that if you succeed the saving throw, you're back up with 1 hit point?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I kind of want to do that because it's already 9:15. So I want to, if you
Yeah.
want to fight, let's get you back in the fight instead of waiting 3 rounds.
Sorry,
Yeah, you're up.
Thomas. This is Amy's game.
Yeah. And
Well,
I
and-
would be nice.
And that was also the
That's-
gauntlet rules when we were
yes.
on the gauntlet.
Yeah.
Yep. And I would give you 3 if you went down. So I would give you 3 chances to die, Mr. Bond.
That's kind of
okay.
you. Thank you.
So am I back
Okay.
up?
Yes, you are.
Are you
But
going to
my
lay
turn's
there?
over then.
Yes. That's all you
Okay.
can do.
No,
Wait.
no, it's at the beginning of his turn. He gets to fall down.
Oh, you
Full turn.
apparently you get a full turn. So if you just want to lay there and heal yourself, I would recommend it.
Buying a loot box.
Don't run
Oh,
away.
Also, Thomas also said buying a loot box is a free action.
I
Where'd
mean,
that list go?
I don't know the mechanic well enough to volunteer that. So
I think it's a good idea because we know for a fact that in every loot box is at least one,
One
healing.
healing.
potion.
oh, okay.
And that
Alright,
being the
I'll buy a
case, it
loot
would be a
box.
bonus action to take it.
Should I
So-
buy a loot box?
I second it. We'll spend the 4 inspo, take us down to 8.
Yep.
Okay.
Sounds good.
steep price to keep you alive, James. This
I
is-
know,
Like-
right?
You're gonna be working this off for
Yeah.
years.
My personal assistant is a hot disaster. So magically,
Emphasis on the hot.
Yes.
Do I get to pick the number?
Ooh.
Do I
okay.
get to pick which
So-
one?
We do it in order. And so loot box number 1, I wish. In fact, should we do it in order? And dealer's choice, you've got 5 of them because some of them are real crap. I am sort of down with that. This one's better.
I say we take the risk. We roll. This is Vegas, baby. Let it ride.
Okay.
Let
so
it
1 through
ride.
5. Pick a number.
Let's
Roll
see.
for
Well,
it.
I'm just gonna roll
Oh,
a D.
Roll
Well,
D10.
that's a 3, so that's gonna be the first one.
Wait, what?
What?
What'd you
Well,
roll?
I rolled a D20, and then 1 through 4 is 1. Then
Okay. So in that first loot box, so a little box drops right next to you. So it's a free action to get the loot box and open it. And inside you find 1 greater healing potion of
Hey.
4 plus 4. You find a set of 3 keys. And you get a +1 to any weapon or item.
Nice.
Ooh. I
So
guess
this
I'll
one
use that on
is-
my crossbow.
That one is spent.
That's the priority here. How about you drink the potion, man?
All right, I will drink the potion as my
Mhm.
bonus action.
Mhm.
So I'll use the
What is it?
so that's
44?
11 plus 4, so 15. Oh, did
Nice.
I am heal me. Heal me.
I am the heel.
All right.
Wait.
And I guess for my action, what does Shield of Faith do?
It adds
Gives you some buff.
18.
Oh, I'll cast that on myself. For oh wait, no, I already used the healing potion for my bonus action. Never mind.
Yeah, Shield of Faith is a bonus action spell.
Fucking
Yeah, so you
fuck.
got up. So that's like considered your move, or at least in
Half of
3.5
it.
it used to be. Getting up is like your move.
In 5, getting up is half of your move.
Yes. Do I have anything that can push him? No. Should I just cast a fireball?
I mean,
That'd be
I'm in
fun.
favor, but it'll depend on where you land it.
Let's see here. Oh well, it's gonna hit everybody. Unless
What's
I can
your hit points at right now?
should be 16.
Okay, out of how many?
50.
And you know that the Sea Fury probably does 2 claws.
Yeah,
Don't
that's
help
not
him.
too bad.
Don't let
I'm
him
just
think
saying.
through it.
So there you got choices.
Let's see. What does aid do? Well, that's not very helpful, now, is it? And then a healing word. They didn't choose cure wounds for me. It's a sad day. All right.
Why did you not pick Cure Wounds?
I didn't choose it. It's not my character.
I'm not yelling at you.
They up the ability score.
There are many things wrong here, but we're just gonna roll with him. Speaking of rolling, how does this one work? Sorry, I'm just. Oh god, there's so many things happening. God, shit, balls. I'll cast healing word on myself at 2nd level.
Okay. Fantastic. Give yourself some hit points.
Yeah, and
All
that's 2d4 plus 1. Come on, buddy. Give me something. 6 plus 1, so 7 health. Cool. And heal. Well, I guess that's my turn.
Okay, Tippy. Emma Fant. Go ahead.
I guess
wreck
that
it.
means I don't need to help you now.
There you
That would
go.
be still appreciated.
I don't know about
Since
that.
somebody- Since our cleric doesn't have cure wounds.
What are you up to yet? You're
I'm
back
at
up
26.
26. You could survive.
Oh, you're
bro.
good. You're good.
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. You be
Not have to
alright.
cast another fucking lightning bolt.
Yeah.
Something tells me they're flush. They're done.
What?
I don't know. How mu-
Something can tell you whatever it thinks it can tell it.
How does that one in front of it look? In front of Tippy look?
I'm assuming not bad. So I'd say about 2/3 good.
2/3 good?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Unless, and I'm sorry, my assistant DM is checking the numbers right now.
Is that
No, it's B. Yeah.
No.
Yes, that's in front of Emma Fent. Is B.
All right. So seeing that Emma Fant uses she still's got her shield and she's looking, she sees him go down, and then she sees him kind of death throw his way up, and then magically anyway, all this stuff happens, and she just lets out an elephant wail as she throws a 2nd level guiding bolt at this thing, at the thing in front of Tippy for 5d6.
Oh, so the pink thing in front of Tippy, also known as the Sea Fury, a highly
Sea
attractive
Fury.
woman with weird eyes. So
She's
what's
hot.
happening?
Guiding bolt, roll d20 plus 7.
Yeah, I know.
14.
Oh, you have just made it, sir.
Oh, sweet. All right. So now connecting with that guiding bolt, roll 5d6.
Can your guiding bolt, do you need to have direct line of sight? Because you're down some stairs. You're down 5 feet, like a 5-foot stair.
I'm pretty tall. I don't know.
Your little elephant nose. Does it come out your elephant nose?
I mean,
But yeah, I was wondering the same thing because Guiding Bolt is a spell attack and it's usually what you can see. So it's.
You know what? The Sea Fury, she's bold and brazen. She's got her sister on board. She's like,
Okay.
you go ahead, sir.
all right.
You
I
shoot
was
that
like,
thing out of your
"Can
nose.
I?"
As long as you shoot spells out of your nose forevermore,
Yes.
Okay,
that's how they show up. They're just.
Fair. I'll take it. I'll take it.
All
It's
right.
canon now.
What's my damage?
The damage is 19. 19.
19.
I
Okay.
take the
I can't
crown
do
for
that.
most damage.
No, no, no,
Thank
no, no,
you,
19.
Tamago Tora. This character is fucking should be a healer, but this character's a
84?
nuke.
86? Okay.
I mean,
Alright.
clerics are not to be messed with. They really aren't.
Yeah.
power of God on our side.
right.
How did?
All right. So Tamago Tora gave you guys 1,000 bits.
Yay! Thank you,
very
Tamagotora.
much.
Hey, thank
You're
you.
up to 10.
How does it look
Yay.
now? Taking the fury bolt to the chest at 2nd.
Well, since that's the first time she was damaged, she's laughing kind of a little bit. So my
But-
question for your butterfly is, what's your butterfly doing?
My butterfly is going to attack again. The one standing directly in front of me with fire damage.
Okay.
Give me a second. To
And
pull it
that
up.
fire damage is located into its individual. It's not a cone, a rate, a cube, a whatever that's going to light all other things on fire.
No, It isn't. I don't believe. Give me fuck. Why didn't I have this ready? I fucking hate this. Okay, sorry. Fire attack, hit range, one target that you can see. Yeah. +5 on a d20 roll. So that's probably not going to make it. Can I use Tamago Tora's inspiration to re-roll that?
I'll second that.
Yeah,
Yes.
thank you very much. Easy come, easy go.
Hey,
Tamago
you
Tora.
know.
Easy come, easy go.
Thank you, Tamago Tora.
Wait.
What? Huh?
That would have been that's a 10
That's
because
a
it's
10.
+5. Does the 10 hit?
You're talking about the sea spawn in front of you. The
Yeah.
one the one with the poison quills. No, 10 does not hit.
Okay,
You
so I'm
also have
re-rolling.
okay.
All right, re-rolling. So it'll be a 24, 19 plus 20 plus
Yes,
5.
it does
All
hit.
right. Cool.
And that's B, Thomas.
1d6 plus 3. Don't make me do math. 7. This fury, this fire guy is like baller.
Okay.
What was that
Cool.
reaction? Did I kill it? Is it dead?
No,
Damn it.
you're
You were
about
so hopeful.
half as happy as it was this morning.
Ah, okay.
So what would you say in 4th edition terms? It's bloodied?
No, I wouldn't, because you know what? I didn't play 4th edition because that's for suckers.
Fair enough.
Very
Fair
true.
enough.
Okay.
4th
All
edition.
right, Emma Fant, are you done? Spell
I'm
slinging out
done.
of your snot?
That's
Okay.
it.
All right, Bo, you're up. Are you still glamorously drunk looking?
Yes, I am.
Cool.
And that is the best description. I'm keeping that forever. And I'm going to make 2 great axe attacks. Let me just.
I'm
gonna-
the guy.
I'm going to keep working on the one that I've been working on.
Cool. Okay.
Eh.
All right, while we're doing that, Wizard. So this is Thomas's version. Wizard Ray TV is a raid, right?
Rex.
That's Rex. Oh my God!
Wizard Rex
His
TV.
spelling. You guys should see the things that he writes on here. So apparently, Wizard Rex TV rated us. Thank you very much. Thanks,
Hi.
guys, for joining us. We are doing a gauntlet where I am using some Wildemount monsters to kill everybody. And so far, I've knocked one down, but he got back up again. So we are going to do #chaos in the chat for our chance to win some Nord Games products.
Would you guys be opposed to me using one of the inspiration to add a D6 to that 11? Because I rolled an 11 and a 19.
Absolutely not. Don't think of. Yeah, go ahead.
Do it.
Do it.
Thank
Okay.
you. Excellent. That's a 17 to hit.
All right.
Yep, so both hits.
Beauty.
Wonderful. All right. So do 1d12 plus 3. Yak. Sorry. Rolling the dice, it says. Very slowly, I see. There we go. So that is a 6 and a 14. So 20 points of damage on that guy.
Ooh, he is not happy.
Just whack, whack.
Okay. Bo, are you what?
Actually, because I do have a bonus action to do a second wind.
Mm-hmm.
Do
So
it.
I'm going to give myself some more HP. That is 1d 10 plus 5. So I get 11 points of health back.
Cool.
All right, and now I'm done.
Okay. All right. So bad guys go. Top of the
And I'm still
top of the
blurry.
lineup is good guys. Bottom of the lineup is the bad guys. So this individual right here, if anybody is looking,
Yep.
is I should have read some of this. I don't know. Why bother? Let's see. Let's get out our little measuring stick here, because honestly, Tippy's becoming very I don't know. Do I get to play by the same rules as I let you guys play by? You know what?
I mean, there is kind of that corner with the stairs there that might be difficult to see around, but that's up to you.
Mm. Yeah, I was about to say, so she's going to take an attack of opportunity from Tippy. Oops, and of course I'm in the thing. So go ahead and roll some attack business and whatnot.
All right, I'll hit it with my mace.
Okay.
Did it real good with the mace.
That's a 15, I do believe.
Mm-hmm. If you believe true, then it does hit.
Oh, no, never mind. A 13.
That still hits.
Ooh.
Oh, yes. For 2 damage.
Okay.
Ooh, Tippy's doing great, y'all.
The Sea Fury should have left a long time ago.
Right.
If that was what's going to happen, Sea Fury should have been like later. So the Sea Fury has moved, and I completely forgot what the Sea Fury was going to cast. Oh yeah, that's right. So I'm going to cast Ray of Sickness onto Merle.
Merle.
Yeah.
Earl.
What? 2. So 21 hit, I'm assuming.
On whom?
Merle, does 21 hit?
Who's Merle?
You're
Burl?
Burl.
Burl.
I'm Burl.
Sorry. Burl.
I'm just being
I
I'm being
guess-
obtuse. Yes, 21 hits.
Okay. So a sickened green ray of light, and I make a ranged spell attack against my target, and I'm going to do 2d8.
Yeesh.
Let's find another 8 here of poison damage.
Oh, do I get saves against poison?
Okay, so that's 11 poison damage, and you also have to make a con saving throw, because if you fail that, you are poisoned until the end of your next turn.
Ew.
It says. I thought I had something against poison. All right.
I have something against poison.
Okay.
Don't drink it.
No one likes poison. Poison is bad.
You
Mhm.
should, if I'm an artificer and I'm trying to live that life, I would like microdose poison. You know, like until like I can take an entire cask.
All right. So I'm
It's
sorry.
like
Tell me what I
hiding
need to make a
poison.
roll again. Once again.
Hang on a second. Let me just read this. So you need to make a con saving throw.
Okay.
And let
I
me
made
look at this.
15.
So you probably maybe want to use one of these cards because you're just close. You're super
Yeah.
close.
You want a D6?
Yeah.
Use a D6.
Do it.
Okay.
Take it. Take it. Do it.
Okay.
Don't be a
D6.
0.
Do it.
Don't be a 0.
6.
Nice.
Okay. So yeah, you make it. You are not poisoned. So you
Sweet.
do not have the affliction called poison.
All right.
Okay. So Emma Fan.
Yes.
We're going to do some business. So this is Poison Quills is going to come after you with an unarmed strike. Does 18 hit?
18 does hit barely.
Okay. So this is super sad. Actually, it's not so sad. That was a great throw. So for 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
Taken. Okay.
Okay. And then I'm going to poke you with some quills.
Hit me with that shit.
So does a 17 hit?
That's my AC. Yeah, it does.
Okay. All right. And for 3 points of damage.
All right. 1, 2,
Boo. Boo.
3. I
All
wasn't.
right.
I mean, I'm not. I'm starting. I'm feeling COVID achy right now.
Mhm.
Oh. Too
All right.
real, man.
So I'm going
Relevant.
to, Bo, you're still sparkling. You know what? Let's just try that. So you're still looking very drunk. C-Spawn adds a +4, so that is 15 to hit.
Doesn't hit.
Okay, and this is the tentacle person who would like to get you. A nat 20 and a 4. Be very lucky. So a 9 does not hit.
9 is really not going to hit.
I don't get a card, do I?
Nope. Oh, that face.
Oh.
Oh, you do not get a card.
No card for
Hmm.
you.
You know what? The Sister of the Sea Hag is really just giving no Fs right now.
Fair enough.
So she's going to cast Lightning Bolt in a straight line.
At
Burl, Sea Spawn B, and Emma fans.
Damn, girl, get it.
Yeah.
oh dear.
So let's see here. So everybody's got to make a deck save.
Wait, in a straight line. Wouldn't she hit her own people in a straight line?
Yeah, she is. So
Okay.
I'm rolling a deck save as well because she is done. She is like,
Okay.
you
No
low-level
fucks.
MFers, get out. You're not doing the job. So yeah, so C-Spawn needs to make a deck saving throw. Oh, nat 20 on the deck saving throw.
You don't.
I don't
You
get
still
a
take
card.
half that damage, don't you?
Can I get a D6?
Yeah.
Yeah. Julie,
Yeah.
what about you?
I just have a 6, so yeah, D6 will not help me.
I got a 13. Did I
wanna
pass
use-
that?
5.
Julie, do you want to do a full reroll?
Yeah.
We saw that D10, don't we?
You're gonna roll
Yeah,
it.
no, I rolled a total of 13.
Okay.
Wait, do we still have the D10 saving throw?
D10 and a D4.
Yes.
I'll
You-
take my D4 if I can.
Okay.
Does
Uh,
13
Lauren wants the D4. Julie, you can use the D10.
There we go.
Okay. Let me use a D10.
Okay, so you got one card left. One card left.
Nice.
17 total. Sorry for headphone users.
It wasn't too bad.
Okay, so
Got it.
Emma Fan succeeds. Merle, Burl, what'd you get?
What is that, a 13?
Yeah, 13.
Do you want to add a d6 to that? Because we can use an inspiration.
Let's do it.
All right.
$17, right? Yes. 18. 'cause it's
18.
13. 18, yes. That's it. 18.
Yep, you both succeed. So I'm gonna roll all of these, do some adding, and then you take half of it. Oh, for the love of God, there's a lot of math. There's a lot of math here. Come on. Okay,
And
so
I
you
have to
know-
trust that you're counting it right because like I can't see it.
And now you know why Aaron looks at me all the time to be like, help.
Oh,
do you? Yeah, here, Thomas is gonna put it in the Discord. That's my first roll. So that's 12,
Your
19.
first roll.
29, plus I have to roll 2 more of these because it's 8d6. So 29, 30, 32. So half of 32 is what you guys take in damage.
16.
yeah, 16. Yikes.
All right, and then you're still blurry, so the Scion is going to take 2 shots. Oops. Okay, apparently not. 2 shots at, nope, 3 does not hit. 14 plus, what does this dude do? I don't know. 14 plus 6 would be a dirty 20 to hit.
That hits.
And it's a 10er, right, Thomas? I'm rolling 10.
10.
Good God. He's like, let me tell you these things. So that is 14 points of damage.
Okay. Give me 1 second. So 14 damage. And I rolled a 17 on my con saving throw to maintain concentration.
All right, and you guys just got what, 1,500 bits from Duke Fleeg?
Thank you, Your
you
Grace.
alive. To keep you alive.
So we are up to 8 now.
My goodness.
My notebook looks like crap.
All right, so Nurgle led. Nurgles. The Nurgle is going to, I don't know. The cannon doesn't have any sort of like damage resistance, does it?
It has its own, saving throw,
Okay.
but that's it.
Can it be
All right.
intimidated?
By a big ass frog. Okay, so but can it be hit by a 20 with its gross tongue and bludgeoning damage?
It can be. Let's see. Let me make sure. It has to make its roll. Let me make sure. The critic can doesn't say immune to
What's its
that's
AC?
what's immune to poison. Okay, it's AC 18. AC
Okay,
18.
all right. So I hit it for That's 11.4 is probably what, 15 points of damage? All right, and that is the end of, that's the bottom of the round.
15 points. Okay.
Yep. Burl.
Back up to the top. Let's do this.
Burbity burls.
Just a second. I got to get the 15 points of damage here. I'm
It has
trying to get it to
25, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
So it's down to 10. Okay. No. Confirm. All right. Well, so first what I'm going to do, come
Okay.
on, is I am going to do, because I'm getting pissed here. I have a scorching ray. I can create 3 rays of fire and hurl them at targets within my range. And my range is 120 feet.
Get them.
Please don't miss, because that might make something sing.
All right. So basically I have to make 3, let's see, let's go after the frog for 1.
Okay.
Start with them. All right.
Nurgle.
And
Murder turtle.
7.
They hang out on the weekends.
They're related.
Okay. Boom.
Hey, amphibians and reptiles are 2 very different things.
Do it
they're
in another
not.
voice if you want to convince me.
All right. This was a craptastic roll, guys. Do we have another thing I could boost it with, or
You
Nothing
only,
to boost it with except for inspiration.
yeah, and this one, the last card says 1d6 after making a skill or attack roll. So you
Right,
could
okay.
add 6 to it, use a card, or
Do it. Do the 1d6. I
Yeah.
say, yeah.
Do it.
No.
Okay,
That's lots- that's
1d6.
lots of our cards.
Okay.
no
1d
cards.
Okay, 1d6. Do
I'll
it,
let you
do
do
it,
that.
do it, do it. Yes.
Nice.
So that's 17.
You were talking about
Did-
me having the hacksaws.
To hit the Nurglid, yes, that does hit. How many
All
points of
right.
damage for the Nurglid?
2d6 fire damage. Just a
Yeah, right
second.
Yeah, and don't forget that the it's, wow, brain. Sorry, ignore me.
2d6 fire damage.
Get it.
Ugh, 6. Okay, that's the first flame.
Okay.
All right, and then the second one, I'm gonna go after, what's this? The red thing over here. Is that the hag?
Yep.
Okay. 11. So I hit the hag. Does 11 hit?
Hang on, let me look. Oh, I'm in the thing. Sorry. The sea hag? No,
Yeah.
it does not.
Okay, and I got one more.
So I didn't write any down.
Okay, 21.
Thomas, we can hear you whispering. Stop.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's okay.
I know. I was going to wait till it was over.
All right, this 21.
To hit who?
The sea hag.
Yes, that does hit.
Okay, then I get another 2d8.
6.
Okay.
I think it's 2d6 for
Yes,
scorching ray.
2d6. Yes. I had to look again. Thank you.
Sorry.
No. All right. 9.
Okay. And so since
And then-
Thomas was so wonderful to be like, it doesn't do anything. The Nurglid is slimy, and so therefore the damage just goes.
All right.
sorry,
Needed
and
to
how
know
much
that.
Fire.
Gross.
Needed to know that. So now the cannon goes.
Thanks, Matt Mercer.
Thank you, Mercer. We appreciate it.
And you said Tippy did well when all of her spells are fire damage? Question mark. In your test runs.
There's also a lot of radiant damage in there. As the person who plays a light cleric for a year and a half.
I mean, most of it, it's fire.
Fair.
Okay, so where's the gun getting shot to?
Okay, the gun is going to shoot the Nurgle because
Okay.
the flame didn't do anything to it. So a force ballista.
Okay, and so that's bludgeoning.
Yes,
Okay.
a force damage. So that's a 19.
Okay. All right.
And
so
then
it
that's
is not immune to force.
2d8. That's the d8 one.
Yep. So it does hit. And how much damage?
I'm getting that right now. 4.
That's adorable.
Yeah. And it says it can push it up to 5 feet away.
Okay, that's fine. I will
All
put
right.
the Nurgle in. Boop.
And let's see. I think I'm just going to stay right here where I am.
Okay.
Going any place else isn't going to help.
All right. It's a nice spot. All right. Tippy, how you feeling? What you up to? How's it going?
Tippy, seeing Burl throw some fire down the way, is going to also feel quite flamey, and is going to fire off a level 3 Scorching Ray. 2 of them at the Sea.
Yep.
Harpy, was it? Fury. Sea Fury, and
Yep.
2 at the Hag.
Okay.
All right. First one's a 17 to hit.
Yep.
And then a 21 to hit. So those are both
Yep.
for the
Fury.
Sea
Right.
Fury. So that's
Yep.
going to be a 4d6 for, oh God,
Oh.
8 damage. Wow.
Ooh, hiss.
I'm going to let that sink for a bit. And then Sea Hag will be a 13 to hit.
Let me look really quickly and switch over to that one. That does not hit.
And then a natural 20 to hit.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So
We'll
I
take a
love a
card.
card.
Yes.
And that will be another 4d6 damage on you.
Yeah.
So that will be 14 damage.
I can't even math that. What? Here, fill out my numbers. Okay.
And pick
Tippy.
a card for us because that was a nat 20.
Yep. Where to go? I'll pick the card. Oh, thanks. I've been handed a card.
Come on. What is it?
It's fortuitous circumstances.
Yay.
No, you get it.
Come
'Cause you
on.
didn't take it out,
Yay.
Thomas. This card may be handed to the GM for any of the following benefits. A fortuitous circumstance, question, exclamation point. This may manifest itself in many ways, including but not limited to double the loot reward, finding a door or chest unlocked, climbing across a broken trap, bumping into somebody you were looking for, or any matter of lucky circumstance that happens during your adventure.
Your loot box falls out of the sky.
I was gonna say,
No.
why not have it be a loot box?
I was gonna use it to eject
What?
one of these animals off of the boat. All right, yeah, maybe.
I was going to burn down the mast and hope it would squish the Nurgle in.
Or kill us all.
Or kill us all.
Here you go.
I am for one in favor of using the fortuitous circumstance to have a loot box drop out of the sky.
I was like, this toad here is standing, like the integrity of the boat is weakened under it, and it falls totally through, and it's gone.
Yeah,
Let's see. That's my action. And then for a bonus action, what the hell? We'll throw the dancing bear down again. I believe that's my last level 2 slot. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a badger, not a bear.
Dancing
Yeah.
badger. They both start with B and they both have an
It's
A
got
and
the
they
little-
both have an R in there.
Duke Fleeg, we're on the same page. Yeah, that's exactly what should fucking happen.
All right, dancing bear.
Just looking at the chat.
Badger, excuse
Okay.
me, is going to. No, that's gonna miss. And let's see. I believe that is everything. Feline agility, double your speed. Nah, not that. And oh, that's a choice. Emma or Amy, what's this over here
What are you pointing at? Hang on a second. What?
on the stern?
I have no idea. That's a thing.
How high does it go?
I have no idea. What is that thing?
Mhm.
I don't know. How about let's pretend it's a big sort of one of those big I was like nut wedges. Never mind, that's not even a word. It's not even a word. One of those big, you know what I'm gonna make it do is it's a crank. So it's one of those things that, let's say there's a circle and you would wrap a rope around it on a boat and then you put like a handle in it and you crank. So that's for cranking sails and stuff
Oh,
like
yeah.
that. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's
How
pretend
tall
that.
does that central point go?
I'm sorry, what?
How tall does it go?
Usually it's not very tall. Usually on a boat, it's either on the sides of the boat or it would be
It's
someplace around your waist.
Yeah, it's about waist
Oh.
high.
Yeah. Yeah, so probably between like 2.5 and 3 feet, because it would be a comfortable place for you and a buddy to like crank like this.
Mm,
It's called
okay.
a winch.
Yes.
Is this a mast right here,
Winch,
right behind?
Not wench.
Winch.
Yes,
Is
that
this-
would be where your mast is. So those are your poles for your mast. Yep. So it looks like
Alright.
you've got maybe a 3-master and then another winch at the top.
Let's see. All right, I'm going to use 15 feet to move over here, and then I'm going to climb it. So my climbing speed is 20, and my
Mhm.
walking speed is 30, and I've used half of my walking speed. Do I get 15 climbing, or do I get just 5 climbing?
My God. I'm going to give you 15 climb or whatever. Thomas is giving me the
Or
the official
whatever.
signal.
Cool. I will climb 15
Just
feet up
because
the
I
mast.
feel like only bad things can happen the higher you go.
Yes, exactly.
You're
15
not
feet up the
wrong.
mast.
I think 15 is a great idea.
And that's my turn.
All right, Tiffy.
turn.
All right, Emma Fent. I don't know what's happening. Okay. Okay.
So Emma uses her the action. Okay. So
My sidecar here is telling me that you should know that the hag looks really, really bad.
which
So
the
the-
hag in front of me.
Yeah, the one the one that struck you with lightning bolt.
Get her. Get her. Get her done.
The one right in front of me, right?
Yep. No, it's actually that's a sea spawn that's right in front of you. The sea hag is on the other side of Burl. Burl. I think that's cheating.
Not if
I
it's
think it
something
needs to
that
roll.
we could see.
I think you need to roll a medicine check.
Yeah. I wasn't gonna do that anyway. All right, here's what I was gonna do. I was gonna do my best elephant tusk and hold
Shoot
out
it.
my right hand as Thor-like abilities start to happen, and a flaming sword, boom, flame blade appears in her hand, and
Okay.
she just slices down with the flame blade.
On
3D
the spawn in
on-
front of you.
on the spawn in front of me, right there.
Yep.
Boom.
So roll me some attack business.
1d20 plus, make sure I get this right, plus 7.
It's a shoe-in.
21.
Yes, 21 does hit.
Bang. Roll 1d. No, it's actually 3d6. Yep, 3d6 fire damage.
And that's on top of your normal damage.
Wait, what do you mean? Oh, from just, well, the flame blade is its own.
Oh, you don't have
It's
you don't
similar.
have a sword that turns into a flame blade. You have
Yeah.
a flame. Okay,
It's similar to my scimitar, but it's its own thing because it's a concentration.
got it.
Ah.
Apologies, I hadn't run into that
No.
one before.
Oh, good. This is my first time using. I saw. Fuck. 9.
Okay. It's not, I mean, my math skills aren't great, but I'm thinking the sea hag and the sea spawn are both about in the same spot, right?
Yeah, I guess. My
like that.
flaming guy right there. I want to, if I move him back away this way, like towards here,
Just let it go.
would he take an attack?
I'm sorry, who's a what's it?
My flame spirit.
I didn't think spiritual weapon type things took attacks of opportunity and did stuff like that.
Ooh.
Is anybody else?
20.
I don't think so, but you should totally use it to make another attack on that thing in front of you because they're saying it's looking real bad.
If
Yeah, it's
I
looking
I
real
use
iffy.
so I use my bonus action to conjure the flame
Mm-hmm.
blade. And I can only use my bonus action to tell it to attack, but it can still dash and move. So I'm thinking I just want to move it through the space and be behind this guy
Okay.
right there. So
Yep, I'm
5,
gonna give
10,
it to you because
15.
usually there's no AOs You know what I mean? The other way
Yeah.
around. Like I
So-
can move through space.
While I was doing that, it was distracted by the glory of the flame blade conjured in my hand. My spiritual weapon just kind of went through it to the other side. And for 9 points of damage. That is my move.
Nice.
Okay. All right. Emma Fant, you're done? Bo.
Yep, sorry. I was
I
on mute.
would like to make an argument for opening another loot box. Because I'm at less than half health.
Me too.
Um,
Gotcha,
I
gotcha.
say
Go for it.
that the argument should be we run aground on some jagged rocks. All the monsters here get thrown to their death, and we miraculously survive.
I strongly suspect that won't happen unless we. I mean, the fortuitous circumstance maybe, but that's a really big fortuitous circumstance.
Somebody roll me an intelligence check. I don't know the half
Artificer,
water
I think you have
walker.
the highest one.
Yeah, the water walker, the one that knows about water things because they can speak Equian.
I got a 14 on my intelligence.
Okay, so you know that these things can swim. So even if you run it aground and you try and toss them overboard, they
They're
just
gonna swim.
No,
Yeah.
they go. It's like in a car accident when people fly through the windshield. They fly
And-
straight into the jagged rock.
And we
Oh, you
wouldn't.
mean bludgeoning damage?
Our robes get caught on the splintered wood, and it keeps us from propelling forward.
The other part of the argument is that the loot boxes have two other things that might be useful, and if we can bring them into play, I'd kind of like that.
Or they have
Like
nothing.
Coladas.
All right, use it.
All right,
Fine.
I'm gonna spend 4
Do it.
inspiration.
I tried, Duke. I
Do
tried.
it.
I'm gonna spend 4 inspiration and bring out one of the loot boxes.
Okay, so number 1 is gone. So roll if you want to roll random or just pick a number. Number 2 through 5 are still available.
Sure, I'll
Just
roll.
roll it in chat.
Huh?
Roll it in the chat.
I'm rolling it. Jesus Christ.
I'm just saying roll it in
You're
chat.
the most impatient person I've met.
Yeah.
All right, so that's 2. So I guess that'd
Okay.
be loot box 3.
So give me loot box 3. I don't want that one. All right, let's see what's in loot box 3. Let's see what Thomas has made up for you. A healing potion of 2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2?
Ooh, yeah. You also have a lei made of tropical flowers,
So useful.
and you have an energy enhancement to a weapon. It is 1d6 damage of your choice.
1d6 of my choice. Ooh.
Yep. That's what it says right here.
I think I'd like to add that to my axe and turn it into a lightning axe.
Thomas also spelled lei, L-E-I-G-H.
Well, that's our Thomas.
Oh, that's a Lee. Ooh, we get somebody called Lee.
Mm.
Okay.
Lee with a tropical flower shirt shows up. He's like, hey, can I get you a cocktail?
Is it a pina colada?
As long as we don't get caught in the rain, it's fine.
All right, I'm going to use a bonus action to drink the health potion for
Okay.
6 points of healing. Not great, but whatever. Can I free action put the lei on?
Yeah, of course you can.
Brilliant. I'm going to put the lei on because that feels like it might be useful.
Leon.
Aloha.
Aloha.
That's all that happens.
Wow. But now my axe is a 1d12 plus 1d6 lightning damage.
Sure. Sounds good to me.
Cool.
All right. So do you get to hit with that now?
Well, I mean, I haven't taken any actions yet properly, so I'm going to make 2 attacks.
Okay.
I'm not used to melee.
Can you sit in here for me, please? I really need to do a thing. I'll be right back. Thomas is gonna front seat drive.
Hey, everybody.
Hi.
Every
Hey.
good story starts with a natural one.
Boy, doesn't it.
All right.
So
Who's
I'm
up?
it's my turn. I'm making 2 attacks on this bloke here. I rolled a 12 and a 21. Can I add a d6 to that 12?
Do it.
Got thumbs
Okay.
up for me.
Hold on a moment.
Cool. Cool. So that is a 15 to hit. Yeah, that guy.
So that 12 hit the Saya.
Damn it. Okay.
So you can have that back.
Oh,
Thank
good. Thank
you.
you. Thank you.
Yes,
So I have 2 hits on that.
you do indeed.
1d12. Am I able to roll 2 different kinds of dice?
I would just roll them separately.
Yeah, they're separate. You can't do. I don't see any way to do it.
There's a
Hey,
way
it
to
does
roll
do it. It does do it.
Oh, that's garbage, though.
Well, I mean, yes, but I can at least roll them all at the same time. So that's 9 points of damage on the first attack.
Oh, how'd you do that? Okay, I have to check it out.
So it's 1d12 plus 1d6 plus 3. And that's my second attack. So 23 points of damage on this fellow.
So another 14 points of damage.
Say again?
That person is looking very not happy.
Oh, good.
Sion.
Oh yeah, he's not happy either. He's also ugly.
I mean, sea creatures, they tend to be pretty nasty.
Yes. And it has that alien mouth. Like,
All right, so,
Good for
and
you,
I mean,
girl.
I've spent like 3 turns hitting this person. I'm not happy with how many hit points this fucker has. So that is my lots of free actions, a bonus action, and my 2 attacks. So that's my turn. I'm done. And I'm still blurry.
oh, I'm almost dead.
Who's almost dead? You are.
Lots
Of
of
course you
people.
had. Okay. So I'm gonna move this little lady over here to get away from the badger. Why not? Actually, what is that? That's 5. Let's go this way. Let's just make it a nice line here.
No.
Barl. We're going to, who's this? The Sea Fury? We're just going to use great old fashioned claws. And so she makes 2 attacks. I'm just going to roll them both right now.
None of them are wearing armor, right?
No, they're just sexy life ladies who are dripping with ooze and seaweed and have jagged teeth and mouths and
What else?
shiny
Fun?
fingernails and
Go on.
okay.
All right.
So one what?
Sorry. You got another-
We got rated again. Yay! Thank you from
Yay.
somebody that
Wow.
spelled the name wrong.
Who came in?
it is TT2KB.
TT2KB.
Ah, the
All
one that I
right.
couldn't pronounce
Yep.
on Tuesday.
Thank you so much.
Yep. So we are we giving away another deck?
Yes, I need to reset it.
Hold
though.
on, Thomas is gonna type words. Typing
Yay.
words. So right now we are battling a Sea Fury and the Nurglid from Wildemount. And we are going to do a giveaway for a Nord Games luck deck, or what's the other one?
Critical hit.
Critical hit deck.
Amy
so-
was
Like
just
chaos.
describing how they're not wearing any armor. They're naked. They're covered in
Goo.
seashell grease. Very glossed up. Very
Yeah.
voluptuous. No, is that just me, Aaron, James? Wasn't that what she was talking about?
I mean, outside of the rotting flesh and the long fingernails and the lack
Yes.
of like lips and the pointy teeth that hang out, everything's fine.
That sounds like half the chicks on Tinder, actually. So,
Oh.
Oh,
JK,
wow.
JK, LOL. JK,
I mean, I was gonna say it sounds like the Lovecraft people. The Thomas knows what I'm talking about. The fishy people.
Okay, so our hot sea lady is going to attack Burl with her claws. The first one is going to be an unnatural 20 to hit.
20 hits.
Yep, and then the second one is going to be a 15.
Nope.
All right.
Nope.
and
Nope. Nope.
so
Nope. Nope.
That is claws. Let's roll some of these damages. So that's 8 plus 4 is numbers. That's 12 points of damage.
12 points of damage.
So
Ouch.
the Sea Fury is done.
Get it out of there. Get it out of there.
Let's see here. You know what? And where's the sea hag? Where's she? Her sister, her less attractive sister. What? Stop telling me what to do. So the sea hag, the less attractive sister, is going to go right here and attack the cannon. Again, with her little claws. I need a dice for this. She is not quite as worldly, and so that is 14 to hit the cannon.
Nope.
Okay. That is the sister. Let's see what the spawns are left. How many spawns do I have left here?
3.
Yeah,
I
it looks
think.
like
There's 2 spawns and a scion.
Okay. All right. So Emma Fant, let's do some business here. So first one, I forgot who's left. They're going to unarmed strike. Nope, that does not hit with the unarmed strike. Then we're going to poke you with some quills. Ooh, 11 doesn't hit.
Shield again. She's
All right.
just fully raging.
And then the third one is also, because we're 5 feet away from you, is going to unarmed strike. Oh, jeezy crazy. That's 9 + 4 is 13. That doesn't hit, does it? Okay. And your favorite, you may want to let this one hit, the tentacle. 9. Okay.
No,
All right.
does not
And
hit.
Bo, are you still glamorously
Yep.
making everybody think you're drunk? Okay, so the sign is going to take battle axe at you. Whew, that's a nat 1. Oopsie doo.
Yes.
Yay.
But wait, does the sign get 2? Oh yeah, the sign gets 2 attacks. The sign's going to try again. No, it has disadvantage
Right.
because Bo is.
Blur.
Yeah, so that also sucks. I'm sure a 3 plus who cares doesn't hit.
Thank
But-
you, Inkavar Chaos, for this particular feat. It is appreciated.
That's a very cool feat. But the Nergalid is going to go. And it is going to tongue lash the little cannon. That's super gross. Mother of God. You know what? I'm spending the inspiration.
You're gonna reroll?
Please don't be a 1.
Yeah, little kitten.
what'd you get?
24.
Ah, all right.
All right, and the tongue lash is, I'm going to use my card. I know it's a little bit of overkill. Should I? I should.
That's for them against you.
What do you mean that's for them against me? It is not. Those are the blue ones. Can you tell him to just leave me alone?
I've tried. He
No,
doesn't
those are
listen to
for
me.
us against you. You can't use that one.
Ah,
What?
He's right.
No, lies. Okay, fine. I'll just roll it then. Okay, that's fine. Because what are we, 5? Oh no, it didn't matter that I didn't use the card because that's 13 point of damage to kill that
Oh.
cannon.
yep, it's gone.
Okay, and since I've taken your cannon away, you are now at the top of the lineup. Burl,
Burr.
Burl,
Ah,
you get in here and go.
okay. Oh, my poor cannon.
Canon.
All right. Well, all right. So fine. I'll do a chaos bolt at the thing that killed my cannon.
I mean, Nurgle.
All right. Chaos bolt.
Nurgle.
Okay. That's a 13 hit.
Indeed, it does. It's a big frog.
Okay, cool. This is a 2d8, but since it's a chaos bolt, one of the 8s will tell which kind of damage it is.
Right.
Huh?
Yeah. So with Chaos Bolt,
Okay.
you roll 2d8s and one and
Oh, yeah,
you-
that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it tells you what kind of damage it is. Yep.
There's no pluses on it. It's just a 2d8.
And it's and then it's also a d6, I think. 2d8 and a d6.
Right. 2d8 plus a d6. I don't know how to make that plus like you did. That was awesome.
So you do here, I'll drop it in the chat. In our
Oh, okay. Because I haven't been using that. Okay,
Yeah.
got it. So 2d8. Dang it didn't stay up long enough. There it is. Plus 1d6.
Ah,
Oh my God, Thomas.
what?
I can hear you.
I know, he's annoying. Now you know what it's like to live with him. So while
God.
you're doing that, congratulations, Blues Clues. Please let Thomas know what kind of deck you want, because obviously everybody can hear him that you won.
Yeah, seriously. Go in the other room.
Okay, now
Well, you rolled
if I roll the same number on the 2d8s,
it twins.
Mhm.
yes, and I get to
Okay.
attack another creature, and then make a new damage roll. All right. But anyway, so this one is
Okay.
18 damage.
And it's thunder damage.
Yes.
Okay, it's magical thunder damage.
Yes. And so now I have to make another d20. Oops.
Huzzah.
18. And now I have to do the whole d8 thing again.
Mm-hmm.
Roll. Okay, and says it can be to a different creature of my choice. So so the hag, right? We did the eldritch guy. I mean the
Mhm.
so I'm gonna do a hag.
You might not want to do the hags because they're within 5 feet of you and it's the range.
Oh, true. Yeah, no. All right, so then let's do one of the guys that are on you guys then, right? Let's throw one over there. Okay?
Okay, so letter C.
Yeah.
And that was a 18 to hit it.
Yep.
Tough.
Oh yeah, that definitely hits.
Yep.
I'm gonna get the monkey out of here, or whatever the hell that is.
D8 plus 1d6. Okay, 12, and that's lightning.
Okay, so that one, if I'm not mistaken, is looking really, really also bad.
Sweet.
So the hags are not great. The spawn is are not great either.
And that's chaos for you.
All right, so Tippy, what are you doing up there?
How tall is Tomast?
How tall are the masts usually? 60 feet?
60 feet.
Yeah.
I'm going to use my climbing speed to climb another additional 20 feet up.
Okay.
And because Tippy has the greatest idea, as long as we still have the fortuitous circumstance card.
We do.
Okay. You have to get this approved. Like, I'm going to put a fortuitous circumstance, like Democratic vote here. I'm the
So,
tiebreaker.
Tippy's idea is to throw a fireball at the mast at the base of it and have it collapse on the Nurgle.
Dude.
Somebody with geometry skills, hope that it doesn't hit Burl.
I was going to say, like, so would it be on this mast?
Oh no, the one that I'm on.
So you would be able to pull it one side to the other.
Yeah, basically I'm going to write it down and fall. And yes,
And that doesn't
it's going to
require
hit
an athletics
everybody with the fireball.
So that's going to require Burl to do some sort of saving throw of I don't even know what, or just take fire damage. Because
I'm going to recommend the other mast.
I mean, if he's dead set on doing this, I say he does his.
Are you listening to this insanity?
It will hit all of us. And that's a lot of damage on all of us. And I'm not in favor of this.
If it hits one of us, it's gonna hit Burl. But I don't think it will, because
it'll hit all of us because it's going to be at the base of the.
Well, the fireball is going to hit everybody.
We want
but the mast won't hit Burl because Burl's underneath the
fireball will hit everyone, and so all of us will take 8d6 damage, fire damage.
Yeah.
Which
if
is
he
a
backs
1d12
up,
okay with
saving
this.
throw, by the way, because I
If
got a 1d12 saving throw.
if you back up, you could do it in a way that wouldn't hit all of us, right?
Well, no, I'm trying to hit everything.
He's planning to drop it right on the base of the mast. Like that's the plan.
Yeah. So basically,
I'm not going to approve this. I'm not
All right,
okay.
yeah.
using an axe to cut it down and push it. It's going to be fireball instead.
Yeah. I'm not okay with me at like 35 points of damage. This could kill me outright.
I would be dead.
Julie, your mic.
Is my mic messing up again or what?
It's
Yeah.
on the
Getting a
it's
little
on the
crunchy.
crunchy one. Yeah.
Okay, just a second.
No worries.
Okay, so Tippy,
I mean, I'm not in favor of this at all.
you have 2 no's.
3 no's.
3 no's. Okay.
Okay.
The democracy, the democracy of this of the boat named. Well, you know what? Never mind. I'm not going to say it. So the democracy says no.
All right. With my dancing bear, it's going to move over to the sea hag first of all
Okay.
from a bonus action and take a strike at the sea hag
Yes.
for.
Please, your guy, kill her.
Balls. Damn. Is that a 13?
A 13 does not hit, but you're so close to killing this.
Can we add a 1d6 to that?
Let's do it.
Do you
Okay.
just
I'm
want
in
your
favor.
life to live in failure, or do you want to add a 6?
Add a
Are you
6 to it.
guys adding a 6 to it?
Yes,
Yes.
add a 6.
16.
Yes, a 16 does hit.
All right. 1d8 plus 1 for 4 damage.
Finally, the sea hag is dead.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
So basically, the dancing bear just dabbed all over it until it died.
That's gross.
It's like,
Little dabble, do ya?
balls. Fucking A. All
What'd
these
you
fire
miss?
spells. I guess with my balls. Fucking A.
Whose maniacal
with my-
laughter is that?
Action, I'll use Toll the Dead on the Nurgle lid.
Okay.
1d12 wisdom saving throw.
It's your what level? Is it 1d12 or is it 2d12?
Could be 2.
1d12 for this, or sorry, wisdom saving throw of a DC 12.
Okay.
Ooh.
So that is there's not obviously not wise, so that's a 9er.
Oh, okay. So that would be 2d12 damage
Yep.
Yes.
for 7 plus 3, so 10 damage on the Nurgle.
Okay. It's getting close. If I was a measuring cup, there would be a quarter left.
Okay.
Cool, and that's Tippy's turn.
Cool.
Way up high on the
Ah.
mast, I'm 35 feet up.
For blowing
Alright.
in the wind.
Yep. All right, Emma Fant. Do it.
So which one? You said one of these went down, right?
I don't know, did it?
I don't think so.
I don't
Yeah.
think so either.
We have
I've
B
got-
and C in front of us.
No, but the other two, the sisters, one of these guys was gone,
Yes. I'm just going to move it off the table since Thomas is busy doing other things.
right? Okay.
They're going back to their.
Are any
Cereal.
of these 4 remaining things carrying any metal on them? Do they have
Let
armor,
me take a look at the
weapons,
picture.
helmet,
hang on a
crown,
sec.
earrings, jewelry.
So the sea spawn is, I mean, there's a little bit of metal. It's kind of a little bit decorative. Mostly it's one guy's got some weird wind chimes on his loincloth. If you look up sea spawn in the monster manual, I don't know what's up with that.
All right.
Nice.
Ooh, that might work to my advantage. Okay, and then the ones in front of me. Anything?
That's
on
what I'm
them?
talking about, the ones in front of you. The deep scion, which is on the other side of Bo, has a metal battle axe, obviously.
Metal bat. Which one is
And
more
then-
damaged?
The spawns are both looking worse for wear in totality compared to the scion, because you've been hacking away at them like all night.
The one with the battle axe. Have they done anything other than the battle axe?
No, he just hits with the battle axe. He just goes after Bo and just keeps trying to be like, I'm gonna get that drunk lady one of these days.
All right, so the one with the battle axe, I turn and I look at it and I look at the battle axe and I'm just shooting daggers at the fucking battle axe until
That one.
the battle axe, until the battle axe becomes white hot, and I cast heat metal.
Okay.
And you need to make so choose a manufactured metal object and metal object or weapon. cause it to glow red hot, not white hot. Any creature in physical contact takes 2d8 when you cast the spell. Until the spell ends, you can use a bonus action on each of your subsequent turns to cast this damage again. If a creature is holding or wearing the object that takes damage from it, the creature must succeed on a Constitution throw or drop it if it can. If it doesn't drop the object, if you fail and you don't drop the object, you've got disadvantage.
Okay, so that's 12
Doesn't
concentration
pass.
saving throw. Okay,
Does
so then
not
what
pass.
happens to the scion?
It takes 2d8. Let's figure out what that is right now.
Okay.
Roll 2d8, 9.
So sad.
It's about the average.
But it's still holding on to the white hot.
Oh, okay. I don't think so, but whatever. So Thomas and I are arguing right now, but I'm going to give this to you. He actually goes, oh my God, and like goes, "Bleh," and then just falls overboard. Bye.
Yeah, all right. Ha, ha, ha. It was like a.
I'm just saying one of us is a speller and one of us is a mathematician. I can't tell you.
Okay. And my spirit right here with turns around to attack this guy.
Cool.
Let me find it. Wildfire spirit. So yeah, +5. 1d20 +5 for a fire attack. $23. And
so 23 hits. How much?
Starts to engulf it from behind with 1d6 +3 fire damage. This character is pretty baller, Tamagotora. 9 max damage.
All right, so he's just also done away with.
Nice.
He's dead. He's dead.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yep.
Baller.
Okay, and that's it for
my turn.
Emma
I want to. No, that's my turn. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, Bosie Williams, you have a very hurt sea spawn in front of you. The Sea Fury, who is very healthy, and the poor Nurglid, who is just chilling because mom's like hasn't left the ship yet.
Okay, I'm gonna make the first attack on the critter in front of me.
Okay, Spawn C.
Come on, dice. Does a 12 hit? I don't remember.
It probably does. In fact, let me just triple check. Yes, it does.
Excellent. I'm gonna go ahead and roll the damage on that first before I make any further decisions. 15 points of damage on that.
Yep, he is gone as well. He is Splattersville.
Excellent. That was what I was waiting to hear. So I'm gonna run up on the Nurgling thing.
Okay. Poor little
Why?
froggy.
And take my second attack on it.
All right. YOLO,
Really?
fam.
I mean,
missed that 20.
Basically, I might as well. All right.
All right. How you hitting the Nurglid?
I am hitting it with a sparky lightning great axe.
Okay.
10 I don't think is gonna do it though.
D6.
Can I add a D6?
D6.
Thank you.
Yeah, 10 didn't do it.
Would a 14 do it?
Yes.
Brilliant.
Nice.
Perfect.
And I do 8 points of damage on it.
Oh, so close. It's so weak.
Run up and just chop at it.
It's so sadly weakened.
If I had anything that was a bonus action. But I don't, so I'm done.
Okay. So since I only have 2 things left, the Sea Fury now has no magical abilities because she was part of a coven. And I did nerf the rules a little bit in the fact that you usually need 3 witches to make a coven in order to give all of them spellcasting abilities. But I think 3 witches would have made you cry. So I just went with 2. So she no longer has spellcasting abilities, and she can basically only claw Burl right now and use her claws. Where are my 20s? And so I'm going to roll really crappy. So a 12 probably doesn't hit.
Nope.
And then I'm going to roll the other one, which is equally as crappy. And another 14 doesn't hit.
Nope.
Yes, no. Okay.
Nope.
So she's super angry. And she's just super angry right now. And she's like, I'm like, oh, she's like, I will meet you again. And she basically heard her stupid frog jump overboard.
Does Merle get an attack of do I get an attack of opportunity?
Sure, you guys can both take attacks of opportunities. Sweet. One on the Nurgle. I was like, if you hit the Nurgle, you kill it, basically.
Nice.
16?
Yep, 16 hits, and I'm assuming you can do more than. Well, just roll it. Let's see
Just
what it
roll
is.
it.
12 damage.
Yeah, Nurgle's dead.
Wham!
You see Harry
We'll make a
like,
great trophy.
curse you meddling kids.
And can Merle take an attack of opportunity?
Yeah. Can
Yes,
I?
Merle?
How about if, let's see, what if I poison spray it?
Ooh.
You
Something to
can't-
think about.
you're-
What's
you're
your
not-
max damage?
You're not a warcaster, so you can't cast a spell as a
Yeah,
reaction.
as an
You have to
AOO.
do a.
Oh, I can't do a cantrip?
No,
I thought I could do it at will. That's why I was thinking I could do it.
no.
I can
warcaster,
shoot her.
Do you have any kind of melee weapon?
No, I have unarmed strike.
Unarmed
Do it.
strike will do it. Punch her.
Try to grapple her. Try to grapple her.
Ooh.
Try to
Ooh.
grapple.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are gonna
Okay.
be here forever.
No, we're gonna fucking kill her while she's on the ground being grappled.
All right, grapple, I would add my.
Strength.
Can you grapple?
Oh, I
as
don't
an
have
AOO?
any strength. I have dex, not strength.
No.
I don't know. Can you grapple on an AOO?
I don't know.
I don't know if you can.
Somebody
No.
in chat screaming.
Sentinel feet would be for.
Is there a feat for that?
I don't know. I've never heard of that before.
Sentinel, if you hit somebody with an AOO, they can't move.
Well,
Okay,
yeah, but that's
Thomas.
not grappling.
All right, no, I'm just gonna try to punch her as she's
Okay.
running
Yeah,
away.
just punch
Rapid
her.
punch right in the back of the head.
There you go.
Oh,
Dirty 20.
Roll
Dirty
it
20.
twice. Was it
Yeah,
2d6s?
That hits.
You'll
so
get one attack.
20.
I just
Yeah,
get
it's a dirty 20.
I get a d6.
But
Yep.
it's a crit, right?
No, it's not
Oh,
a crit. It's a dirty.
Dirty 20.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah. But it was that was it. Epic.
That's
So
Ah,
how much
aw.
damage do you want to do? Okay,
Well, I
it doesn't
want to do
matter.
6, but I only hit 1.
She's got like 70 hit points left. She's not
Yeah.
even done. But
No,
she's
I
like,
just-
you know what? I'm done with you people. You know what? Good luck. And she stands on the edge of the boat and she freaks out and screams all of her coven sisters' names, who all come flying. They all basically come up and stand at the edge of the boat and they are cackling and casting crazy spells. And then they jump off the edge.
What?
What?
Okay. Okay.
I've never seen that before. This has been fun.
Well, that was a bit peculiar.
And just as you say that's a bit peculiar, a kraken comes up on the side and goes, "Bleh," and one end grabs one end. In fact, whose end is it on? Everybody just roll me some grab on for your life checks, because the kraken takes its little tentacle and flips the boat underwater. You are going for a 360 roll, people.
What are we? Constitution? What?
What are we thinking this is? Strength?
I mean, I would grab
Oh,
onto something.
dex.
For me, that'd be strength.
Sure.
Yeah.
Me, it'd be dex.
Yeah, for
so-
me it's wisdom. I've been in this
Oh, it
before.
is not wisdom.
What is it then?
Dex.
What is it?
Dex.
It would either be dex or strength. And
Strength.
obviously, I'll give Tippy advantage because you're already hanging on to a mast. So you should pretty much succeed.
17.
Yep, you're good.
I got 14.
13.
Yep, everybody makes it. So what
Hey.
happens is the Kraken basically pulls it like this, and the Kraken disappears into the deep, and the boat does a full 360 spin and bobs up. And you are now, all the dead bodies are washed away, and you are bobbing, and the boat actually slowly begins to float, and you see a port up in the distance. And so the boat will head towards port, and it pulls up along the side of a long dock. And so there are a couple hands out there on the dock who are going to go ahead and use those like those big hook things.
The
Yes.
grapple
You know,
hooks,
to
yeah.
pull- yeah,
Yes.
the
Wait,
grappling hooks to
wait.
pull the lines. Yes.
Cinch
What's
it.
happening? So we
We're sailing into port.
Sailing into port.
well, what happened with the Kraken?
The Kraken's gone.
Wait, so before that happens,
He's
I grabbed the side and I
Yes.
cast command.
On who?
The Kraken, the creature. Speak
The
one word
Kraken's
to a
gone.
creature.
It's
before
gone,
it
man.
does- Before it
The
does,
Kraken's gone.
you were on like a tirade of sentence of words one after another. I didn't get a chance.
It would have to be able to be done as a reaction because
Yeah.
the Kraken flipped and then was gone.
Mhm.
Okay.
The Kraken
You only
did
get
this.
one chance to capture a Kraken. All right.
You're not going to capture the Kraken.
You think
Anyway,
Uzo's not going to
roll
run across a
anything for-
Kraken at some point?
Yep. So the Kraken flips
release
you.
the Kraken.
Yep. Clean slate. You roll into port. There is a steel drum band on the port. Guys are grappling this in. You know what I mean? There are a bunch of women in grass skirts doing a dance. There are a lot of lays.
We got to lay too.
Yes.
Yep. Everybody gets laid here.
Ah,
Woo-hoo-hoo. I'm ready for
and-
that.
And one of those planks comes out. And as you see that, you see a tall white figure and a short figure and a tall figure walk down the pier. So do you disembark?
yeah.
I'm off
Okay.
this boat.
And the line of women do the whole traditional like yeah, hang on. The line of women do the traditional, put the lays on you, kiss you on both cheeks. And as you go through the line of women, the taller gentleman in a white suit is accompanied by a halfling in a white suit, and he says to you, "Welcome to Fantasy
Oh my
Island."
God. The plane, boss. The ship.
Hey,
The
boat,
The
the
boat.
boat.
ship.
Ship.
And
yes.
that's where you are stuck, Fantasy Island.
Is
Oh
Isaac
no.
is Isaac here too? No.
He is, and in fact, hang on a second. Where is it? Thomas put
Isaac.
my favorite. Oh, here it is. So in loot box 5, you guys missed +1 to any armor or weapon, exploding arrows, and a strawberry and lemon cocktail recipe from Isaac Washington.
Damn it.
Oh. Oh.
And I almost messed it up because the boat, obviously the other clues were Meryl is the captain,
Ah.
and the boat's
Mer-
name is Love.
Tubing. Gotcha.
Yeah, it was Captain Stubing.
Aye, Captain Stephen. Okay.
Yeah.
Because you
So,
kept going Meryl, and I'm like, what?
sorry, that was the captain, Meryl Stubing.
Hey, Ingevar Chaos. Bo
Wow.
survived. You get a level 5 bow in your campaign.
Ooh,
Have
ooh.
fun, man.
Everybody survived, and so at
Oh,
some
that's
point I would
awesome.
like
Oh my
to
God.
run my love boat adventure that I have not made up yet. Or I'm sorry, not my love boat. We did the love boat.
Isn't that
Is
what
it
we're doing
Island?
tomorrow?
It's the Fantasy Island. Yep. So again, guys, thanks for playing. Audience, thanks for sticking with us. We had 50 people who obviously didn't think it was boring to fight some stuff, to try and escape a box, and to have a Kraken flip us. Yeah, Warren. Anyway, so
I
guys,
mean, I thought so.
No,
What?
not the same characters. We're Chaos Agents tomorrow, mate.
yeah, you're Chaos Agents tomorrow.
Bring Uzo back out. It's time.
Yeah, don't forget your character sheet.
I'm sorry. I did not realize that we were doing this again.
I have truly missed being around Uzo and his the magnificence that keeps
Magnificence.
the magnificence that keeps being referenced in every other game that we play.
Okay, guys. So, any other comments, questions, or concerns?
We have 2 inspiration from our side that's going into the boy.
Oh yeah. Yep.
that
And then
trigger?
I have 2 inspiration as well, so it does
Yes.
trigger, and so we will be giving away the Gale Force 9 spell deck, or what are the other decks? I don't know. Whatever deck. Gale
Tune
Force
in
9. Look it
tomorrow.
up.
Burrow.
Burl.
Burrow.
Burl.
Thank you guys so much. This was a lot of fun.
I had
Absolutely,
a
guys.
great time.
good?
This was a great character. Thank you very much.
Yeah. This
Thank you,
is
Duke Flig.
put together so well. Our community members are amazing, man.
Yep.
I hope I
Okay,
did you proud.
Yes, thank you, Ingevar Chaos. Bo's a lot of fun to play, especially at higher levels. So You're welcome and
And
have
so-
fun.
Yep,
Bo's a
absolutely.
lot of fun.
We do mittens
Stop
once a
it.
month. Yep. So if you are a subscriber, you have the ability to create characters for our players to play. We do a mitten, our fuzzy warm version of a gauntlet at least once a month. So there will be another one at the end of April that you can raffle and enter to subscribe. If you're a subscriber, enter the raffle in order to make a character so that one of these lovely individuals will be able to play it for you and
if you
hopefully beat
are
some witches.
and if you are a patron, you get twice you get twice the number of slots in the roll chart.
Absolutely.
So check out our
And thank
Patreon
you.
if you want to support us more directly.
Yep. So thank you very much to all of our current Patreon subscribers or listers or whatever that's called.
If you're
and again-
listening, sorry, but if you're listening and you're not in our Discord, you're missing out. You need to be there.
Okay. So anyway, thank you everybody. Join Discord. Please check out playbacks of things on YouTube. Subscribe there. Obviously follow us here. Subscribe as well. Thank you everybody for the bits. Again, thank you for everybody for Patreon. And this week we are Chaos Agents tomorrow and Saltmarsh Final V2 Final Enemy on Wednesday. All right, guys.
Word.
All right, everybody. Thank you. Good night.
Bye.
Night.